we're live in theory. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're here at the Leap, at the moment we're watching Fine Like Wine versus La Revolution up here, way further up on the bracket on my stage left here. Thanks for joining us, folks. It looks like Fine Like Wine seems standing up above me right now. They just finished up that set, and so this is round one of our bracket getting started. Technically round two because we have a bye at the very anyways, we have you see what I'm saying, a second rung in there. Let's tune into the competitors. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, fucking stats on screen. It says stats off. That's okay. They're fake off. I want to check out Some Mercy versus Need here on the end. This is going to be JP and Terry, which is an interesting situation. Is this Some Mercy traditionally playing Aki? Yeah, this is the correct one on set of 6. Here we go. Luke and Aki. Let me change the names as well. Sorry for the rough start here, folks. Just a little small hiccup getting into the action, but we're in here now. We're looking good. Swap the names. Fix the cameras. I can do that too. It's not a problem. In fact, the cameras might be a little bit obscured. No, here we go. Okay. There we go. Don't on TikTok. Oh, this Need on TikTok. I can't read apparently. Big conversion here. Need up a game in the set. About to go to set point here. We're getting a hold of it now. We're getting a hold of it. We're getting into it. Sorry for the late start there, guys. Big jump in to start things off. But check by the jab. He tried to go for a bit of a stagger, maybe a tick throw. Need very proactive on defense here with the jab. Check, see another one there. Getting started with his offense. Huge. Shimmy picks it up. Questionable burnout, especially against a character like Aki. But with normal, perhaps a frame kill, it's going to make it work. He's actually running away with this thing pretty quickly. But Some Mercy has a chance to bring it back. There it is. GG's fist bump is out. And let's see who's up next. I see Nuggy nodding. So we got a Blyson versus Blanca. That's Schnois and Nuggy. Game's over. So we're trying to find our footing here. We're just running the bracket real quick. We're a little late jumped into it. Here we go. Here's the match that we want to see. Biscuit going to be spanking up on somebody. Let me check out the bracket, see who that's going to be. Who is that? Where you at, Biscuit? Where's your fun little icon? There he is. Versus Sweet Benji, another match. I want to see winner likely to fight Mason. Don't think Parm's going to win this one. No disrespect to Parm. And interested to see how Sweet Benji, as somebody that I'm not really familiar with their play, how they stack up against Huge Biscuit, where I'm very familiar with how well he's going to do. So this is a good metric to kind of gauge Sweet Benji, a player that I'm not familiar with myself. See a lot of individuals here today. We have got a big bracket. Over 30 people entered. Really excited that folks are making it out again and again. The community's been growing pretty steadily here. We're about to get started. This is going to be Geef versus Manon. A couple big bodies. Right names. Here we go. Huge Biscuit on the right with the Manon on the left. Sweet Benji with the Geef. Now we're very familiar with the Geef matchup here. So Sweet Benji does have his work cut out for him. Biscuit has been trained by the best in this matchup. And now we're about to see the rest. Meeting with that hard punch, backing off before going right back in. Went for a throw. Got interrupted, mashing that 4-frame light. A big punish. Knockdown. Bit of a delay there. Not sure what Biscuit was looking for. Maybe trying to find a delayed attack. Throw whiff. Too close for a shimmy. And he should just be packing this one in. Benji trying to jump forward after showing some patience. A classic. Doesn't land against the veteran though. He's ready for it. On to round 2 of game 1 we go. What's Benji's answer here? He's getting kind of run over. Tries a perfect parry on knockdown. You know, that's a indicator of some patience being lost here. We gotta be careful trying to jump out. Biscuit closing in for the kill. Backdash was nice, but not close enough. Geef is a big body, has a slower backdash than other characters. And able to find a good scramble opportunity there, but walking his way out of the corner. Nice conversion off the stand-even kick, though. Biscuit taking game 1. Very, very convincing here. Benji's got to make some adjustments. Nice juggle. To the corner we go. 2 nettles on the board. A third one for your trouble. Benji again showing that reversal option pretty early in his knockdown sequences. Biscuit just keeping track of what he likes to do, the habits. He's getting called out now. The download's fairly complete. Nice interrupt here, though, by Benji. Trying to find some space. Short-lived reprieve, though. I hate to say it. Where are we getting sniped and by what? Just dashing in with disrespect now at this point. Dusting his fingers off. Don't even look at me. I know how it feels, Benji. Don't worry. I know the please don't look over at me feel. I'll be on my way to losers soon. Nice grab. Towards the corner we go. Big toss. DRC pressure. But out the other way, finding a conversion is Benji reversing the situation, but Biscuit with such a massive life lead, he's going to have to do something crazy to make this work. Close, but not quite. Yep, that's better. Apparently. Oh, you know what? So Biscuit taking that game. Sorry, folks, we're just doing a little troubleshooting on the back end here. Let's smooth out, especially way before we get to top 8. So right now, Jake Ryan there just played his match. He's helping us run the bracket tonight. Also getting helped by Raihan, Schnois, and Huge Biscuit. All our bracket runners that just had their matches. So have a bit of a lull while we get some reports in, while we get some asses in the seats. Thanks for joining us tonight. It looks like we got Mason fighting Parm somewhere on... Oh, I see you, right? Excuse me. Let's immediately jump over. Parm on the left with the DJ Mason. 1-1 final game here. Just going to cut the cams. We can't see him. They're way the fuck over there. Big splat. Double cheeks. At the corner we go. Looking for plus frames. Tried to go low with it. Was getting way too cute. Eats the semi's truck worth of a DI. The side switch too. Parm has everything he needs to set this rally up. No. Mason finds the interrupt. We're back to mid-screen. It's too little too late here. Oh, okay. Autocorrect. Corner carry. Pressure. Panic. It's not too late at all. True string, too. He didn't get the splat. He'll find it now. Yeah, oh my god, you're fucked, brother. There's no way that he lets him out of this, right? What? The trade? Bro, kill him. Kill him, dog. Splat him! Nice! I'm fucking choking. All right, set point for Parm. This would be an upset. Tonight, the bracket has been seeded not by yours truly, but by a machine, a cold, an unfeeling machine. Mason at 11th seed, towering over Parm at a humble 22, according to the statistics. And the stats don't lie, but right now, Mason not showing us the truth by any stretch. Huge anti-air, level 3's ready to go. You're dead, brother, what? There they are in the end, they're standing up. Mason, the mustache man, looking a bit disappointed there. He'll have a strong performance. Loser's side of the seeding is any inkling of correct, but this is the real test to see how far he can make it in losers now after going down to losers from the upset. Is round 1 match. This is unbelievable. Now, up to the plate. Looks like Kasiski versus Fox. This is a massive match to watch, actually. Fox needs to make a strong performance somewhere. For me, personally, to see him and seed him at a higher skill bracket than I have been. And let's see here. What setup are we on? We're on the right setup, and we're going to get into it. Bison versus Ed, of course. On the left side, we've got Fox. On the right, Kasiski playing their mains as they've chosen. Fox been dabbling in a bit of a Ryu. Kasiski in the past played Akuma and originally played Cammy at the very start. So he found his true calling as a tier whore. Sorry, I mean Bison player. Where the fuck is Fox, bro? Where is he? The way that he sits further back, trying to find him with the player cam, we just have Kasiski fighting himself. Do you want to zoom in on that PL for me? I don't want to fuck with this. I can't see. That's crazy. Big throw towards the corner. Plus frame just jumps out. Kasiski, though, is the one at a massive life deficit. Fox, unfortunately, put into burnout by some block pressure on his own parry, betraying him. Nice cross-up block, though. Walks forward to stay away from that block string pressure that's pushing him towards the corner. Just has to hold here, and he'll be looking so strong. There it is. Well done. He's popping off already. It's round 1, game 1. If I was Kasiski, I'd be like, fuck, bro. He's already popping off. Shit, dude. Relax, bro. Don't make me humble you in front of all your friends. Catching him low, but he's busting out. Fox has yet to be bullied in this match, where I expected him to be the one, you know, getting taken advantage of. This is insane. Kasiski finally says, I've had enough. Plus frames, gets nothing. Both players whiffing some buttons here. Very even. Oh my god, Kasiski's going to choke. He's not respecting him. Bro, he's literally not respecting him. That raw drive rush into DI was bullshit. Okay, bro, you want to waste game 1, that's on you. It's on you. Whether or not it was intentional, you know, you were trying something new, I'll let the viewer be the judge. But I'm calling this a waste. Oh, right into the fireball. Not like this. Fox is like, oh, it's like that. Look at Danny. Not too far away to watch this upset. He's walking away, but, you know, believe me, the eyes will be kept on. Back to character select. Taking a moment to collect himself. Very smart, wise move. Always encourage players to, you know, take that time if you need it. Taking a look down the line of all these guys playing before we get into this match. I see Need versus Schnoiz talking some shit. Need did pretty well, performed above his seeding last time, so we're going to get into it now. 1 game on the board for Fox already. He's a monster. I don't want to glaze here, but he was cooking. I think Kasiski's really, the burden is on him to tighten up here. I think part of the strength that Kasiski has right now, Fox is completely hidden from stream. It could not even be him playing. He could have tagged Daigo in or something like that. We don't know. Oh, there he is. It's a peek. He's the real thing. I like, we only get glimpses of Fox's face when Kasiski leans back in disappointment. This is perfect. What the kids are calling cinema these days. Fighting his way out of the corner. Kasiski, nice space jab into the Stampfuse. Finds the low eventually. Now we're heading towards the corner. Fox has to hold the bomb. He does so with some grace. I hear Jake Ryan calling out those matches. Appreciate you, dog. Some big whips right now. Nobody's really catching anything, though. Kasiski trying to get the head stomp, I think, but it was misinput. Finding the anti-air. Fox getting ground down now. You know, the thing is, even if you have a quote-unquote waste of a game, as we saw game 1 in this set for Kasiski, it's never truly a waste because there's always a lot of data that you're seeing, a lot of observations you can make and then apply further on. So now Kasiski has a very strong handle on how Fox wants to play. Saw that DI. He's got a good sense for his timing. He's feeling very confident. It doesn't matter that Fox deflected it. The statement being made by him using the tool shows that Kasiski, back against the wall, down a game, he's the guy with the upper hand right now. Make no mistake. So Fox has to find that adaptation, and you've seen him make it right now. He's slowing it down, playing very close to his chest. 3 throws in a row, going for a 4th one. Nice drive reversal, getting away from the advantageous block position. Psycho Crusher in, but grab towards the corner. Fox could be tied. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, we're back. We're back. Oh, double low. Not finding a 3rd one. Will do it. We'll get the level 3. Fox can't get in his feels from that. No round on the board. He was looking very confident in those adaptations in round 2. It was a promising start. The counter adaptations from Kasiski were there to close out that round 2 very confidently as well. So now the difficulty is in... I would go back to character select here even so. But I think Fox is just going to get right into it. Yeah, he's taking it seriously. I like this. Getting some breathing. Then you got to reload those lungs. I appreciate that. Big jump in the whiff, though. Again, you see that Kasiski's made the observation that these are very late DPs. And so now he says, I can just do an empty jump and it's going to get blocked. He's too slow on the startup. Huge conversion. Fox got to have some good defense here to leverage the advantage of Kasiski's low drive gauge. Just holding on. Nice job. Reflects the bomb. Tries to shimmy. Kasiski, though, content to go with the delay strong, delay jab on defense. Not really putting a lot of throw techs out there just as I say it, though. Oh, no. The downloads here. It's complete. At the corner we go. Is there a DP here? No. Surprised by myself there. Kasiski was looking for it, too. You saw the stagger, the backdash instead. Nice grab from Fox. Showing a lot of composure here. Gets jabbed, though. Sorry, gets hit by the Crouch Strong. Bit of a smirk. He was popping off early. Now you're kind of feeling the shame creeping in. No, I'm getting washed after being like round 1. Hell yeah. It's all right. It's all right, dog. We've all been there before. This is hard. It's a very difficult situation right now. Kasiski, nice bust out. And that came from the patience before. Kasiski said, okay, he's not going to DP. Finally, Fox shows the card. It got him out of the corner. It's found him this offensive pressure, but the backdash going to shut it all down. One more conversion is going to do it. The level 3, Fox entering the Mind Palace, as we like to say. He's getting crucial time on the clock to build the burnout back, but also to maintain his composure in the heat of this kitchen where Kasiski's definitely cooking right now. He's on set point. Nice button space, patient. Air to air, finding the jump. The throw is here. Fox just has to get out of... No, not until... What? A Guardian Angel. Come on, brother. Nice. Careful with that tempo, though. Putting that crouch roundhouse out there. That scared me. Nice spacing. Keep it ambiguous. I like the steps back. Good bust out. Let's go, brother. Set point, both players. Hold it down, brother. Hold it down. Couple of fierce just swinging. One connects. We're at the corner. The bomb so far. Kasiski's found basically nothing off of it. Fox has been doing a great job notifying that advantage. Kasiski has been making great strides otherwise. Again, the bust out. Nice adaptation here on defense. Oh, but this jump is massive. Are we going to level 3? Yeah, after burning that drive rush, that's really good. What do you do? Fox, you know, you got a chance here. You do have level 2 within striking range if you're going to be able to find a conversion or 2, and that's what you need is your win conditions, so don't get too discouraged. It's a tough spot, though. And there it is. The fist bumps out. Fox did his best. Fuck, dude, I don't have a great camera angle on these guys playing. What do we got? Biscuit versus somebody. Let's take a look. Where are we? Manon and DJ. It's going to be Biscuit and Huge Parm. This is the start. I'm sorry, final round, game 1. Parm on the right, Biscuit on the left. The usual cast of characters here. Overhead block plus, though. Finds that crouch fierce. Big jump. No conversion. That conversion was weak as fuck. fuck is my camera doing? There he is. Had the life lead before, Parm now trying to battle back in his first game. First blood here is significant. Parm needs it. I'm not saying I don't believe, but he needs it. Oh! There's the jumping. Biscuit, was that 2 rounds straight? No, it was one apiece, and in the final round, it was pretty close. The level 3 gave Biscuit the life lead. They were able to leverage that into the dub. Now on to game 2. I'm willing to be a believer. I just got to see it first. Ooh, nice. I like that link off the crouch fierce from the DJ up kicks there. Well-spaced attacks. Okay. Biscuit very consistent with the crouch fierce anti-air. Poking away. Biscuit's strength a lot of the time is his timing. He's doing a very good job of getting in between his opponent's tempo. A lot of the times you'll see some random stuff, quote unquote. There's a method to the madness. It's not always so random. Now set point for Biscuit. Tough situation for Parm because Biscuit has the download from the first game. Parm needs some time to adapt. Biscuit not really affording them that time though. That's why it's so important for Parm to have gotten that first game. Otherwise, they just don't have that time to find the download, and it's just looking bleak right now. Biscuit gonna start to send it at weird timings, and Parm's gonna get intercepted by it at some point, surely. I see Fox plugging in, getting ready to sit back down. Nice punish. Oh, misses his lead. He was maybe not sure what he's looking for there. Parm fighting for their life. It's not enough. GG's. Is that Cryfin and Jeff playing on the end? Holy fuck, let me check that out. Who the fuck is Cryfin playing? Oh, he's playing against Raihan. Let's check it out. Level 3. That's 1 game for Raihan. 1 game for Raihan. I see Biscuit adjusting his wallet, I'll say. Got Raihan on the right with the JP, of course, on the left. Cryfin, I can't believe he tried to stand medium kick that cane sweep there. You know, showing some matchup, a lack of matchup knowledge there. It's a little troublesome for me. That's a Season 1 character, bro. You got to know that stuff's safe when spaced, and that was very clearly spaced. Corner pressure, finds him low with the frame trap. Raihan a little bit slow on his timing on the challenge, perhaps. Bust out. Has to make the most of it. And he does. Yep. Trying to force the burnout now. Cryfin threatening the approach. Finds the counter hit at the corner. This could be it, right? Oh, and the big jump in. Finding that low again. To the corner we go once more. Safe because of the whirlwind. I like that. Creating that space. Okay. Ryan will take that as well. He's not interested in being at the corner, but with the level 2 on the board for Cryfin, he doesn't necessarily need the corner. Just needs a knockdown wherever he finds himself. Here it is. Has level 1 stocked already. A monstrous life lead. This is going to be 1-1 to Cryfin. Holy fuck. Couldn't have called that one if I tried. I would have said this would be 2-0 to Raihan. But no sir. Jake Ryan standing in front of the camera showing off those guns. Brother, I see you. Locked and loaded here. Raihan taking a moment to think about it. Cryfin already locked in. Looks like Jake Ryan's going to be playing against Kuro. We'll catch that next. Winner of the Jake Ryan versus Kuro moves on to face K-Pop. The winner of this match that we're watching moves on to face Schnois. And then on the lower side of top 16 winners, we have Consisti versus Huge Biscuit. On the top, surely it's Danny versus some unfortunate soul. And right now, Cryfin with a life lead, but Raihan critically has the stage position he wants, the spacing he wants, and a huge lead engaged. He's in a very comfortable place. I saw this before where he was feeling very comfortable. Raihan is somebody that's quick to make observations, adapt. He's a high-level player, so before he no doubt noticed that maybe he was feeling a little bit too comfortable closing out that game. And you see it now. He's just pouring the gas on. He wants to force the burnout a lot more proactively this time. He doesn't want to give Krypton really any space to breathe and get that run back started, that rally that he had in the second game of the set here. Yeah, that's the punish. Very strong showing round 1. Deep breath from Raihan. He's ready to lock this in. Krypton. Well done. I don't think this is it. Ooh, nice stand medium punch spaced out. I'd love to see it though, Krypton. I'd love to see it. Raihan looking like a wall. Good block. All right. Nice challenge. Corner. No level 2 yet. Tried to shimmy. Raihan says, hell no, brother. I've had throw techs beaten out of me far too many times. Oh, no. You're dead just like that. That's unfortunate. You're not quite dead yet, but you might as well be. We'll be sliding over to Kuro versus Jake Ryan next. Oh, he's just fucking dead. Raihan looking as surprised as I am. He looked over at him like, okay, the game's just over. Yep. So, over to Jake Ryan and Kuro. This is Rashid versus Ken. More Rashid action. We actually got a lot of Rashids in our local area. Kuro on the right, Jake Ryan on the left, letting that level 3 rip. He's going to get game 1 under his belt already. Unless he's heavily scaled, I'm not sure what the starter was. Yeah, has a little bit more to find. Kuro's like, oh shit, I'm still fighting like that. There's the laugh. We love the smiles, brother. We love animated individuals when they're playing, but you know, the quiet killers are also something else. All right, what do we got here, Jake Ryan? Looking comfortable, confident. I'm only just now starting to watch, I'll be honest with everybody. Kuro, another player I'm not really familiar with, so this is a big barometer for me judging their skill level here. Nice counter on the Jinrai. Fucking hate Jinrai so much. I got to get Jake Ryan in the Discord call and just go over some Jinrai options. Not yet, but soon. Big throw. This is it. That's good, yeah. Nice. What? Okay. I mean, this is it. Yeah. It's like, what do you even do? That's a tough call. Maybe a delayed cross-up jump there. So difficult to space and judge that timing, so. Nice try to Kuro, though. Just recognizing in real time how fucked you really are sometimes. It's funny. Street Fighter V didn't have as many checkmate situations as this game, and it's been sometimes frustrating, but also refreshing to see them make a return. I know Street Fighter 4, you saw some crazy checkmate situations, but even crazier comebacks because of that. So now Kuro back against the wall, has all the super he needs to make a comeback with Jake Ryan. No doubt going to spin. The Jake Ryan spin, I've been thinking about it lately. You know, what differentiates it from other earlier level 3 spins. And I think the Jake Ryan spin is that it's purely a momentum spin. It's just there to communicate, I'm here to kill you. There's nothing else about it. It's not about getting the life lead. It's not about getting a resource lead. Those things might happen. Position lead, it's purely about the intent to kill. So Jake Ryan standing up to get back on bracket duty. And let's take a look at the bracket. Speaking of what, I think I see just Sam battling against Dean. And we're holding off on our winter side matches. We should be running these. Help me, fellas. Get somebody up there. I'm concerned we're going to be taking too long. Come on in, dog. What's your name again? Oh, how do you say it? You say La Revolution?
Yeah.
Like that? The TH? The soft little... You don't give it a little French twist?
See, everyone else does that for me.
Make sure you're talking the right in here.
Everyone else does it for me whenever I'm in bracket, so it feels a little embarrassing to do it myself.
Come further in. Join me. See the screen here.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
Thank you, sir. What can I call you besides that?
Oh, Logan is beautiful.
Logan? Great. I'll go with Logan. Thanks for joining me, Logan. How did your bracket run go?
I got 0-2.
0-2.
I got absolutely smoked this week.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Call for not practice in 2 weeks, so.
You haven't played in 2 weeks? You know, it's so common to hear I don't play this game. Let me communicate this to you as respectfully as I can. Nobody cares. And I mean that nicely, because I'm a guy who said that so many times myself, and then I'm thinking to myself, who gives a fuck, dog? If you're going to show up and play, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that disrespectfully to you.
No.
You know what I'm saying. It's funny. Just, yeah, we call that cope.
Oh, absolutely.
God, I'm such a bitch. You know, welcome. Interested to see this matchup. Any thoughts about Geef versus Guile?
I played Jamie Guile plenty of times. I really understand that matchup can be atrocious. Yeah, no, this matchup seems really rough. The armor is really helpful for the single booms, but otherwise it can be pretty
tough
rough
for
to get through. Yeah, at least from the chunk I've watched over time.
Are you familiar with any of these players?
Yes, I know that Dr. Danny Phantom over here,
Hey, you say it correctly, buddy.
has absolutely been performing. I saw the stats.
Yeah, he's very strong, of course. What about Fine Like Wine? Are we familiar with him?
No. Actually, incorrect. I played him as my very first match here.
Oh, wow.
But I haven't seen him before.
Your second match?
I'm forgetting his name.
Bash. Yeah, what is it?
I'm forgetting his name.
Dark Scion. He's right there. Did he wash you?
No, I beat him really clean first game.
Oh, nice. And then what? The fucking download was complete and you got rinsed?
Yeah, nerves. Definitely nerves. I felt that.
It happens. Danny, game 1 under his belt.
Absolutely beautiful.
Pretty predictable, but Jeff's got a hill to climb. These two have been playing for a very long time. Both these players coming from the up north, the Linwood local, back in the early days of Street Fighter V, the before times, really. Ooh, nice counter poke. Stand light kick the God. DRC to the corner. We go overhead. Connects.
Beautiful. It's lovely to see that Dr. Danny Phantom has been playing Geef since 5 because I actually did watch matches of his back in the day.
Yep, so true. He's been here. He's been playing level 4 as well. I think he played Cannon 4. I think Darkside Phil has a famous clip versus Dan. We won't talk about that, though. Nice low from Jeff. That's the wake-up I was talking about before. Good instincts, good reads on his opponent's offensive tendencies, and now the reversal situations.
Cross up them. That's so rough. Now Geef just kind of has to fight his way out. Ooh, but
Whip punish does it. Goes for the reset. Knows he can't kill there. Overhead does it. He's been 100% on that so far. I've only seen 2 of them so far that I've been paying attention. I'm pretty sure we're 2 for 2 right now, and now on the set point. Oh, tries to walk forward throw. With the throw, gets grabbed by the SPD.
Does not matter. Oh my gosh, that meaty was absolutely disgusting.
Chose not to go to level 3 there. Danny knows what I don't.
That is death.
This bump already out and on the way.
Beautiful from Danny Pham.
Of course, he's always putting in the work here. And sitting next door, I do see Way Cool versus Kuro. This should be an interesting match. I don't recall who Way Cool plays. Looks like it might be. No, it's not the right setup. It's Ryu. Yeah, I'm here for it. Now that I no longer play Ryu, so let me fix the names. I'm here for it.
Unfortunate shimmy on the side of Way Cool. And Kuro will take
game 1.
Game 1, yeah.
Nice sweep. Sniping that step forward.
Oh, unfortunate sleep by Way Cool. Oh, DP blocked. Kuro puts him directly in the corner. Safe jump. Does not get blocked. Full combo. Back into the setup. The blender.
It's looking nasty.
Oh, once again, just a beautiful whiff punish.
This is set point now for Kuro. Scott, he will get level 2 off a couple conversions, so if he makes a nice offensive series here, it's going to be over. Way Cool's got to keep his foot on his neck here. He backs off, though. Don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, the side switch off of it, too. Are we getting a level 2? Not yet. Could have found the DI there, but went for the perfect parry instead. That's fine. Frame kill. The wake up, though.
Yeah, that's getting parried. Oh, no punish. Yeah, it's weird to punish because of the raw amount of pushback that comes after the fact.
Here's the level 2.
That's so scary.
What's the defense? Nope, just gets bonked, converted. There's such big damage from this, and now it's going to be guessed for game. How many throws can you take? 2? I'm sorry, just 1? None now.
That overhead.
Kuro, commanding performance, and then right next door here we see Raihan scooting forward. He's ready to lock in against the likes of Schnois. Adjacent to them is Dark Scion and shaking his head, surely losing, it looks like, against Dean. He's probably playing either Kimberly or Dulcim.
So we're getting a JP for sure, and then I've definitely seen a few characters.
Schnois plays Honda, Blanca, Bison, but he's most comfortable with the Blanca. And it looks like that's what we're getting right now. Oh, fuck, I didn't get the names correct before I pulled up the stats. Feels bad, man. Feels very bad.
There we go.
Schnois on the left, Raihan on the stage right. Way cool packing his shit up. He's out of here. I'm kidding, brother. Well done making it to losers round 3 for Way Cool. It's a pretty decent run. Knocked out Meiston. Meiston's not to be sneezed at. He's been getting decent lately. You know, as soon as he starts blocking more on Wake Up, and I know he is, he's getting kind of mean with it. The Aki's looking nice. These guys are fucking chat. I don't know about what, dog.
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
There it is. Let's get into the fucking game.
They were just holding us hostage for a moment. Absolutely.
Forever, bro. That took forever.
We're about to start on the airstrip.
The Guile stage, the carrier.
Just let this happen.
What?
Just some street fighting going on.
Dude, he's not in charge here. He's in the background doing his thing. Big conversion. The crowd strong. To the corner we go. Classic DRC side switch. Always side switch. Kind of surprising to see Raihan not block that, but the hop early on can catch you off guard, and Schnois is just running with it. Uh-oh.
Barely did kill.
Nice. I like the
back correctly. Command grab.
This is huge. Schnois actually pretty low on gauge. If he starts getting chipped away here and then put into burnout. Uh-oh, especially at the corner. Nice, perfect parry. You're going your way to burnout. Level 1 Surly coming here now. No!
Beautiful. Oh! That got the tip of his forehead.
And Schnois looking like I'm lucky. You kind of are. I mean, I'm surprised that Raihan didn't force the burnout. That's what allowed Schnois to break through with the OD ball, but that's okay. Had a different idea in mind.
Raihan, no conversion on the Blanca ball punish, but still was able to get a throw. Oh, perfect parry. Is that a punish? Yes, it is.
And keeping it on the same side, too. So important to hold this corner down. Nice. Tries to go for the air-to-air. Gets away from the threat. Maintains the corner position. Even if we're away from it now, he can still press now. But Schnois sliding out the Blanca ball. So smart to get away from that pressure. He knew it was coming. Now trying to bring it back to Raihan's neighborhood.
Even on a trade with the Blanca ball, Blanca really gets that space. He really wants to be able to take it out. It's really nice with that choke.
Looking for the perfect parries. Raihan Schnois might be setting up some empty balls here soon. Raihan's got to be careful how he... Ooh, level 2. 50 seconds left.
Catches the late jump by Raihan.
All right, Raihan low on gauge, spends everything on his super bar just to stay in the set. Really smart spin here. Gets away from the corner, knows it was looking bleak, forces his way out, but Schnois with the burnout. I don't know what Raihan was looking for there. It didn't quite work out, but it was maybe a... oh, fuck. Schnois burns himself out. The sweep, though.
Oh, the command grab. Oh,
good reaction from Raihan. Really holding it down there. And the spend pays off. All 3 bars used, all 3 bars needed. What a check. See, he's not trying to go for the perfect parry there. He's ready for the empty ball. He's trying to rotate those options in anticipation of where his opponent's going. Kind of over-adapting, if you will.
I love the patience by Raihan there. Ooh. Just seeing if there's any OD up ball coming.
Now working him towards the corner. Raihan trying to fight back. Nice parry. Good punish.
There we go. The punish happens this time. There we go. Corner carry, absolutely necessary here. Rainbow ball punish.
Whoa! He's got so many good answers to the ball right now. Schnois without the ball in his kit. Looking that much less lethal. I respect the walk forward throw, but Raihan's so nimble. Just gets away.
Oh, wow. That's the punish counter. Absolutely a great choice there.
Tried to get the perfect parry to set up a level 2 for checkmate. He'll find it now, though. Oh, my God. Just dashes in. Where's it at? He's not even going to spend it. Doesn't need to.
He's so scared once there's a portal up.
Holy shit, no way. Tries to air. He's close. There it is. The spacing on that stand fierce. Brother pulled up just shy. Stood there for a second and then let that cane rip. That was insane.
Game 1 goes to Raihan. No.
Look at the stats. Very close. They've played each other quite a few times. It's 50-50, though. Quite even. Literally 5 games each in the 10 times they've played in the past couple months.
OD command grab straight off. So is able to push a perfect parry attempt with a punish counter throw.
This collage. Schnois has been putting more of the command grab in to find hard reads on the parry attempts. I like that. Somebody, I can hear them asking to ask Red about something, if I'll let something or that. I believe that's Jake Ryan advising somebody about commentary. Hey, maybe you'll have a friend here. We can just watch. Nice job by Schnois escaping the corner. applying the pressure here, finding the knockdown. This could be it. Guess for game.
It's so rough. Just the amount of options that Blanca has here is very scary. Yeah.
Frame traps him with the plus frames. Is going to force his way into the level 2 activation. Now, Schnois, 1 round in game 2, looking to tie this up with this next round in the set. Huge trade for Schnois. The crowd. Dude, shut up! You're too funny. Shut the fuck up. Okay. This guy out there just making Blanca noises next to the TV, and I can hear him. Yeah, and he hears me complaining about it.
That punish counter Blanca ball. You just get drive rush slide. It's so strong.
Huge. Absolutely massive.
You can kill. Yeah, level 3. Both conversions. For Schnois, it's evened up. 1 game currently decides it. Who has the winning record?
So fucking even. Honestly, they're both contenders for 2nd seed behind Danny Pham. Jordan Don't Give a Fuck, also a 2nd seeder. Shout out to Jordan. Dylan R. Shout out to Dylan R. Previously a 2nd seeder, now has fallen victim to, into disrepair, let's say, because he had some more keen responsibilities to take care of, but now back into the action recently. I assume we'll see him back in the C2 mix here pretty soon, pretty shortly. It's just a matter of time. You know, you got to be built different. That's how these guys are built. They're built like C2s. And now Raihan trying to take control of the game, but Schnois with the life lead and looking good in the stage position. Raihan slowly getting inched towards the corner. What a cross-up. Calls out the throw attempt. Raihan reeling back in his chair a little bit. Schnois is kind of fucking nice with it. Oh, yeah, no punish there, though. Come on, bro. You got it better than that. I like the sweep attempt. That's kind of nice. Does JP have a PL? Does JP have a pretty fast sweep? What is it, 8 frames? It's so stubby.
Yeah, I think it's 8 frames if I recall.
Oh yeah, you were sitting right here next to him. I forgot. Sorry. Oh, huge punish here. He's in burnout too. What's the? Oh, it's a frame kill. Okay. All right. Trying to bait super perhaps. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just trying to play it safe, not trying to get blown up, especially at that low of life. Level 1 will just kill you.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Both players are so close to being burned out. Now Raihan is currently.
This is the first time Schnois has been ahead in the set. Right now, it's even. He has the life lead. This is how he's taking the lead so far. He's been fighting from behind the whole time. And now securing the lead with the jump and reaction over the command grab attempt. Raihan choking a little bit here. Schnois playing so patient, looking so in command. What is that? He tried to bait the perfect parry reaction on the anti-air. Instead gets grabbed himself.
Perfect parry, gets a punish, and is able to set up a portal.
Finding his footing here.
It helps you hold the Blanca balls down, because if you're blocking them, the portal sits there and you can't do another one or else you get hit.
What character do you play?
I play Jamie and Ed.
Jamie and Ed, okay. Plus frames. Again? What an interrupt. Says you're going to rotate right here. He did. He got interrupted. Wonderful job by Schnois. Got him away from that impending doom at the corner. Raihan now with the meter deficit. Both players even now in gas. This is a slugfest, but Schnois is the one sitting on 1 round. Both players with the level 3. There's the empty ball. We hadn't seen it the whole set. Waits for it. Gets in position for level 2. Has the corner. Oh, he was holding that one in his pocket for that reason, but Raihan's defense has been pretty good so far. It's being challenged right now.
Oh, OD amnesia. Great timing by Raihan.
What's the spend here? Nothing. What the fuck was that? I guess that's just getting plus frames at the corner off the side switch. I see you, dog. My bad. My bad. I like that feint from the Ghost. He's got to be careful of those Schnois. Will to make the what a reaction. He's going to go into final round without any bar, but it's worth it right now. Schnois only has level 1 under his belt.
Yeah, the bar deficit isn't nearly as bad as like a level 2 on Blanca's pocket. Like that's a really, really important threshold to pay attention to.
Final round of this set. This is top 16 winners. Are they holding all these matches? Oh, fuck. Dude, they're holding them all. Oh, well. we gotta run these fucking... I guess we're still running through top 12, so we're good. Anti-air.
Great anti-air. Unfortunate throw whiff. Just a little too far.
Dude, this is huge. That corner carry was insane. And then the grab on top of it. Raihan spending, taking that throw up front.
These parry attempts by Raihan to attempt to deal with just raw Blanca ball. They're just whiffing.
That sweep knockdown to get him away from the corner. The throw to get back to mid-screen. Raihan starting to take control of the match in a serious way.
Oh, beautiful smack on the Blanca ball. No trade.
Almost level 2 as well. Oh, EX block. He's through.
There's
the
a
pressure's
level 2.
there. Yeah, he activates. What's the guess? Air to air. It finds him. He's good. No, bust out.
OD blockable is able to convert.
Side switch, no good. Block string pressure. Raihan has his own level 2 to work with. He's going to get it as soon as he can. There it is. Set it up. Chip him out.
This is probably GG's. Yes, guaranteed chip on the spike.
Nicely done, though, to the very end. Final round. 38 seconds left, and a throw's worth with some change on Raihan's life bar. Well done to Schnois. Holy
both
fuck.
of them.
You trying to commentate, Big Dog? I heard somebody out there. Oh, that's what he's asking. Look at me. You need a controller? PL's got you handled. Appreciate that. I'm a little over-eager, I guess, to jump the fuck out of this chair. Don't mind me. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick. Thanks for joining me here, Logan. Okay, I guess we're going to check out the winner's side. This is going to be Jake Ryan versus K-Pop. Hell of a match coming up. We also see No Mercy versus Tommy. Fuck, I want to see that match too, so I'm going to be interested in how that goes. Let's take a look at the loser side of the bracket right now real quick. You guys, if you do ! bracket in chat, it'll bring the bracket up. You can take a look at it yourself as well. Schnois, Fine Like Wine, Dak, Josh, and then whoever wins between Mason and Need on TikTok are going to be our lineup for losers top 12, the gatekeepers to losers top 8.
Very curious to see how that match goes for Need. He's been a long-time friend of mine, and so I'm glad to see him doing well so far.
These two as well. I've been not necessarily longtime friends. Jake Ryan, a quote-unquote recent transplant to the Seattle scene, but he is more home than he's ever been here. I feel like I'm always happy to see him. You see, I'm fucking pressing buttons and losing my mind in terms of the words I'm trying to say. That's why you're here, right? I fucked up. I keep forgetting that you're sitting next to me. Anyways, Jake Ryan on the left with the Ken, and on the right, the Kim from K-Pop. No longer sitting on the my right now. He's getting ready for Evo Japan.
Is that where is he traveling to Evo Japan?
He is.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's lovely to hear.
Yep. He is, as they say, not fucking around. Look at that walk in. Not even a counter hit from the Stan Fierce. He was going all the way. Jake Ryan has been sent a message. Did he receive it, though?
Jake is pressing a lot of buttons, not at a point of desperation, but very much to just help stuff Kim's approach.
Active in the neutral, yes, sir. Finding the knockdown. Plus, Frame City keeps it tight on the conversion. Whipping is strong afterwards, looking for a challenge. It's not there from K-Pop, though. John Kim staying patient. Finding his way out of the corner. Back to mid-screen we go.
Beautiful counter hit. That button is so active. I think it's just back heavy. It's beautiful.
Plus frames goes low off of it. That 7-frame low is a game changer. Not everybody can frame trap off that Stan Fierce DR with their low, but Kenny's a different beast.
Especially that. Ooh.
What a whiff. What a punish. Are we going to spin here? We have to. No. Oki. He knows.
Great finish on the drive reversal.
Yeah, and you know what? Oops, sorry. You see the score here, 9-14 in favor of Jake Ryan. You know what I like to see from that drive reversal, though? It was a Jake Ryan holding himself back. He knew he was getting kind of a little bit crazy. He wanted the DP on wake up. John had the great read. He knew it was coming from a mile away. The fact that Jake Ryan didn't go for DP and he went for drive reversal shows me that he knows when to temper his options. So that was quite a promising flub, if I do say so myself. Ooh, forcing his way out of the corner now. Finds the low, no conversion. The sweep will do it instead.
Oh, great punish counter. Just amazing footsies there. Full conversion to a level 1.
It's definitely what K-Pop's known for.
Kills with the spray can. Beautiful.
And again, this is favoring Jake Ryan, 14-9. I don't know how often, how commonly they meet in the matchup, in the bracket, but right now, maybe lately we've got some my encounters that are pumping those numbers up. No disrespect to Jake Ryan. This Kimberly's looking angry right now, but the Ken at the corner.
Absolutely fierce from both of them. Standing fierce, actually, from Jake Ryan.
What a conversion. Are you dead? If he spins it, you are. And he will.
Yeah. Only a level 1? Yeah, that just works out great for him. Doesn't even need to use the second bar.
Round 1, Jake Ryan of game 2, fighting from behind right now. And he's not, he's been here before. Not afraid. Going low, had to get punished there frame traps instead with the unsafe ender. Playing with his balls on the table a little bit. Nice perfect parry.
Beautiful. Gets the conversion. And goes to the side slot.
Hovering, looking, stand fierce. He wanted him. He got it.
That's a great check on the run up from Ken. Oh, beautiful. Gets the full throw conversion off of
we
the
spinning?
Ken. Oh, goes for a mix.
He's shaking his head. I'm not sure what that sweep was. Jake Ryan definitely going to spin off of this. No, he's not. What? He's different. He's built different. It's different today.
Okay, throw. It's life or death.
Holy shit. Oh, heartbreaking. But because he didn't spin earlier, you know, not to say that he's down and out, but signs of life. I think that just like that drive reversal before, the fact that he didn't spin is very promising. Jake Ryan looking great here. Make no mistake, K-Pop is up. He's on set point, but Jake Ryan is right on his heels. Huge whip, no punish from K-Pop. He wasn't exactly looking for the stand medium kick. Really looking for the stand fierce, you can tell.
Both of them are really trying to check each other. Like, just a lot of really, really good and quick buttons from K-Pop. Just,
I've seen this before. Yep. Side switch.
Deja vu.
Ooh, Jake Ryan low on bar. This is where it can all go downhill. K-Pop's definitely going to spin here, forcing the burnout. Now Jake Ryan's got to think about it. He's leaning forward a bit.
Beautiful check on the drive rush. Just a little standing light kick. Fast, quick, and just puts him directly in the corner with that level 3.
What do we do here? Mashing out. No respect shown.
Oh, doesn't get the full connect.
True, and he wasn't ready. No time in the Mind Palace. He wanted it.
Double overhead.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. K-Pop was in Ryan's head.
And I think what happened there is he got tripped up at the very end when he dropped the conversion there. He just was expecting the anime. Let's get over here. Sorry, hold on. Let me stop talking immediately, and let's get into this match.
Let's see how this
After that expression. Some Mercy versus Fine Like Wine. Excuse me. Let me get the fucking names right. This is... I just have to rush to the scene of the crime here that's being committed. Get him, Jeff. Don't let him fucking steal from you. No, sir. Not here. Yep. Yep. No robbery allowed. Final round. What do you say? Yeah. Still chiming in with a comment, but can't hear me when I'm talking. Oh, fuck. Thank you, sir. Let me know that I'm fucking everything up.
Isn't able to convert, but goes for an overhead. It doesn't work, unfortunately. Punish counter.
Yeah, jumping into the corner here is crazy. An overhead of his own. He's bonking right now. Some Mercy's got to be careful here. You're in his sights, brother. Watch out. Woo!
Get a little fancy with it.
Jeff was just not as ready for that movement that was happening. Some Mercy was on top of it with that drive rush immediately after the EX slide to get out to get spin here. No.
So scary offense, but does not matter.
What the frick was that? See, Kassissi's going to play a huge biscuit over there. We definitely want to see that match. If this looks like a fucking wash, we might be swapping sooner rather than later. No disrespect to those guys. But I know where this bread's buttered. And it's buttered on the fucking top 16 winners side. Ooh. Checking him with the Sonic Boom. Now, Jeff looking so clean, comfortable right now. That's why he was so annoyed before, because he knows what you want to do. Probably got hit by something that he was like, yeah, I knew that was happening. Yeah. Nah, it's like, okay. Let me
Great.
Let me wrap it up.
Boom. Gets a guaranteed drive impact. That's the round.
And we're going to head over to our friends Huge Biscuit and Kassissi while Jeff finishes murdering this poor guy. We see Schnois over there also doing a bit of a hitman work. Poor Kuro. Salutations, sir, but it's over.
I have not seen this matchup before. I'm very curious.
Non-Bison?
Yes.
It was like 5,000 fucking Manons on ranked last night. Pissing me off. So shout out to Biscuit. I was fucking cooking.
Oh, he currently is getting cooked either way right now. Because he's just absolutely putting on the classic, well-known Bison pressure.
Kassissi's got a lot of strength as a player and extremely strong fundamentals. He's got a deep understanding of the game, and his current plateau is like finding and executing that depth, which he sometimes displays quite clearly. Biscuit, on the other hand, his player advantage, I don't think there's as much depth there, but his nuance with timing and knowing, like his sense as a grappler, knowing when to smell blood, is very keen. You see it right now. He doesn't necessarily have like the most robust fundamentals. No disrespect, it's just in comparison to Kassiski. But his grappler sense is extremely sharp. He's got the murder sense, and you need that in order to work as a grappler.
Just, yeah, every single grappler in this game, Geef, Manon, Billy, you really need to know when you can go for it and when you can't, because otherwise you just get murdered.
Wake up super from Kasiski. Life lead, gauge lead. Very marginal life lead, though. Biscuit with 4 medals. He's comfortable. Nice! Neutral jump, provoking an overextension there. Huge damage and a 5th medal on board. Holy fuck.
All of these are going to hurt. Every single hit from now on. That
Nice air reset. Yeah, he got a little lucky with that air reset, but Kasiski found the conversion anyways. There's Jeff wrapping up against Some Mercy. Thank you for playing, sir. Plus frames here. Biscuit, though, edging his way out of the corner. Well done. So strong there. What a cross-up jump. Excuse me while I fucking fix my face. I was talking shit about my man's fundamentals, but that movement, the timing, it was very precise.
Worked really well. That cross-up right there, it puts him in a life or death scenario after the fact for Biscuit.
Yep, and it's only hits because he showed he's willing to take a step out of the corner initially, so well done. Oh, bit of a heartbreaker, though. He's right back in, and then he gets splatted. Not like this. It all tumbles downhill so fast.
And that was a level 3 after the fact. That didn't kill.
Heartbreak. Fuck, bro. He was working it, and then all of a sudden gets tossed right back in. He just got caught off guard a little bit. Wasn't able to lock in during that scramble. Kasiski taking full advantage, and he's locking game 1 of the set-in.
That is the grappler lifestyle. You got to ride or die sometimes, and sometimes you just die.
Yep,
good tech there.
Going for another one. This time he doesn't tech a third. Tries to mash out. Biscuit rotating those options. Now blocking. Kasiski trying to stay ahead of him.
The drive bar is so low. You can't block anything right now.
Nice anti-air. What an escape, though. Bit of an overextension. Kasiski walking forward. So confident. Looking very clean right now. Not worried in the slightest. Nice grab. This is where Biscuit can shine, though. Kasiski, when he gets a little bit comfortable, we saw that against Fox.
All of these medals are huge, too, just for the further rounds. Being up 3 already means that those next rounds will be so much easier.
Not like this. Sorry to step on you, brother, but fuck. Come on, man.
That was what Bison did directly.
That's so true. I got stomped on. Catching him low. No bite on the double shimmy attempt. Wow. Neutral jump. Okay. Hard to tell. It's such a back and forth. I mean, Kasiski seems so solid, but Biscuit keeps getting such runs and opportunities in offense that you can't count him out by any stretch. Okay. Like, yeah, how's he going to flub this? Okay, eats the reversal. This is probably the best circumstance to eat this level 3 if he does well in the knockdown.
For Kasiski, doing a level 3 so early just means that you can start building that bar back, so you'll probably end up with at least a bar by the next round. If there is a next round,
right,
Kasiski is playing really well. Bison in the corner. It's so scary. That first throw. The bomb's gone.
Nice!
Another level 2. Doesn't swap out of the corner.
Oh, what a whiff, though. He needed that to start the offense. There it is! It's enough! You're dead! Well done!
Medals helped so much. That buff was incredible for her. It was so nice. 5 medals into the next round.
Fully loaded.
Every hit's going to hurt so much more. Every command grab is going to chunk your life bar.
Both players in striking distance of level 3 as well. This is going to come close. Ooh. Good deflection. His wake-up supers are great. Kasiski using that telegraphed overhead a little bit too much, and Biscuit very ready to react with a super buffer. Oh. Nice.
Good footsies right now. Great anti-air from Biscuit.
A nice drive reversal, maintaining the stage space, getting away from the threat of the corner. Biscuit was driving at it pretty hard there. The crumple, though. Level 2. Doesn't spend it early enough to force the burnout, but he does put him in a guess for burnout situation. What's Biscuit's answer? Will he wake up super again? No. Tries to jab out instead, assuming somebody's going to respect the super, but that did not happen.
Really close. The drive gauge is so low currently. Biscuit really needs to fight and be really cautious. Bro takes it. 2-0 for Kaczynski.
And with that, though, Biscuit is dropping down to the loser's side. He's not out of it. That was winner's side top 16 in order to get into top 8, and now our top 8 winner's side is filled out. Biscuit probably going to have to stay on to play his top 12 match, if I had to think here. Let's see here. These matches are already running. I think this one was already reported. Mason and TikTok probably haven't been reported yet, so they're just going to get back. You see Biscuit sitting down there with the laptop in his hand. He's going to lock it all in. Oh, yeah, Schnoiz and Kuro there. Sorry about that. I already assumed that
I
was
see that
gone.
Need is actually just standing there in the background, so they're not playing right now. So
They probably already finished.
yeah, just hasn't been reported.
If they fucking haven't played, then I'm going to go out there and kill them. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I got the names backwards here. Sorry. I kind of came over here with the quickness. I thought it was almost over, but they've just been slugging back and forth, playing real slow or something. What a jump. One round, and that's set point for both players. The final fucking round. Let me get the cameras fixed.
Oh, Kurdo had a perfect earlier? Oh my god.
Cooking.
Overhead.
What?
Schnoiz is just getting...
Schnoiz, you
ripped
can't lose
into
here?
it. Throw. Overhead. OD. Okay.
No way. No
This
way.
is one
Kuro's doing
shot.
it. There's no
Ooh.
way. Oh my god, he fucked up. Wow! What an upset in Schnoiz. Fucking losing on top. What was his seed? 4? It was 4th seed? Okay, all right. Nicely done to Kuro. Not familiar with this game. Clearly, the Cold and Feeling Machine. Not familiar enough, but it is now getting to know the threat. And you see Schnoiz there entering spectator mode with a lot of grace. Appreciate Biscuit holding down the bracket reports. Reports are flooding in. We have our full... no, we got to run these 2 last matches. We're about to have our full top 12. Top 8, excuse me.
We're so close, dude. The matches have been great so far. There's
Always
been
are.
some stops for sure, but
Yes.
it's been very enjoyable to watch no matter what.
It tends to narrow down quite a bit. Let's see. Dak, Josh, and Biscuit. Tough to call. Mason, Jake Ryan. Sorry, Mason, it's over. But who's Jake Ryan going to play when it comes to Biscuit and Dak, Josh? Let's see. All right, we're highlighting some stuff. Biscuit's getting up. Who's sitting down? It's the man himself. This is a hard one to call. Hey, you trying to do some commentary or what? Right on. You wanna cycle out with him?
Yeah, we can do that.
Or do you want me to, say you're, thanks for whatever, and
Yeah,
it's been
no.
me, and I'll see you later.
I've been
Do that
really
stuff.
enjoying the Salon. This venue's great, and I really appreciate you hosting everything. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you coming through.
Very
Man.
much
It means a
coming.
lot. It does. It's not everybody has all the free time in order to get here, so the fact that you choose to use it for this is significant.
No, it's beautiful. Always support your locals. That's always the thing that
It's
I
true.
will say no matter what. Every single scene, every single one.
Talk to him. There's
you
the
need
camera.
to-
Yep,
you
you
need
got
to-
it, brother.
You need to go to your locals.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Ryan, I gotta get all this shit set up on the names and whatnot. I'm gonna fall behind. I'm like not even at the right place. Where are they on setup 5? Where? What's the setup at there? How you doing, bro?
Doing well. How
Are you
about
still in the
yourself?
bracket? I'm just kidding.
I am.
Are you on loser side?
I'm on
No,
winner's
who
side
did
by
you
the
play that
skin
was
of my
so
teeth.
close?
I
Yeah,
played
what was it?
Noise.
Yeah, we were watching that.
Man,
Oh my
I think
God.
I lost a couple weeks of my life on
Oh yeah.
that one.
Oh yeah. A couple of gray hairs. You can't tell though.
Exactly, right? Like my knees hurting a little more than when I started the night. I don't
You're
know.
creaking a little bit when you got up from the chair. Did you like that, huh?
Okay, Dak and Biscuit.
This is huge. Okay, catching him low afterwards. Biscuit already showing the mix. Throws out early too.
I like getting started with the command grab early in the set, establish it.
We're early in the set. Talk to me about Dak, Josh, because Biscuit's been on a steady incline, I feel like. It's
Yeah.
a humble incline,
Yeah.
but it's steady. Dak Josh has been kind of plateauing lately. No disrespect to Dak Josh, but he's been knocking on top 8. He's been getting there, but not really making it to top 6 as much.
You know,
What do you think it is that he's got to shake up here?
I think a lot of people focus. Oh, that was nice.
Like he's getting fucked up right now,
Sure,
right?
yeah,
Right?
yeah, but no, we're talking about like week to week plateaus. That's what you mean, yeah?
And however you want to interpret the question, I'll run with it.
I think a lot of people over focus on the plateau because if you had a spike in progress, that means you are going to have a plateau. You can never sustain that slope of the graph.
Oh man, people think they can though. You're so
Yeah, right.
I've drawn that graph so many times to help people that are like
Yeah.
super discouraged. It's like, God, fucking relax.
Dude, if I just improve 50 MR every week, by the end of the year, I'll be better than Pump,
Oh,
right?
dude,
like,
stop,
you
stop.
can't linear gains
Papa getting
until
roasted
the end of
right
time,
now.
right?
Holy
Yeah, but for real,
fuck.
like,
it's so true.
I don't
It's so
understand
well.
how people like think that's sustainable. So I think hitting a plateau means you had a really, really good period
Agreed.
of progression, and now you're reaping the rewards. But also you're realizing that to get out of that plateau, that's the next tier, right?
And there's so much of this game that can be
Yeah.
unintuitively expressed like that. It's you really have to trust the process. That's really what it comes down to. You have to have faith You have to understand the mechanisms at work and have faith that what's at play. Biscuit already a game under his belt, a massive jump. I was saying Biscuit's strength as a player is really, his fundamentals are pretty good. But his timing sense and his like smelling blood as a grappler is so fucking finely honed, brother.
Also, I think his mental, big strength.
Yes,
he does not get shaken.
No, it's great. He's chilling. He's having a fun time. It's so important. You're right.
He could have the most heartbreaking drop of the entire tournament, and he just kind of laugh.
Nice pick up. Good whiff punish on the 4 strong there. Splat.
Okay, you have plenty of health to take this.
Biscuit though, unfazed.
Just gotta watch out for the cheeky mix. It's gonna be a level 2 mix. Okay, this gets a lot tougher, and we suspend it.
Dog, he's dead.
It's expensive, but I definitely think that was the mind game there. Dak wasn't ready for such an expensive option, but Biscuit scouted that.
He sent it. You're literally one of the only people. Sorry, I muted before I said that. We was talking to Jake Ryan. He's in here.
Oh, keeping him in the corner.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh my God, the anti-air is clean. And the wait, no
Whoa!
punish.
But
okay.
Unfazed is Biscuit, right? That's the big bonus here. A lot of people would start fucking choking right here, but he's like, no, dude, I'm just gonna murder you.
Oh no, and Dak getting clipped by everything. Good stuff to Biscuit. I'm gonna tag out for Jake Ryan.
By all means, get him in here. Thanks for tagging it. That was a lot quicker than anticipated. No disrespect to Dak, but I kind of wanted to figure out, Raihan actually didn't give us a clean answer on the what Dak needed to improve. He just said don't focus on the plateau and trust in the process. Well, I kind of editorialized that last part, but I'm noticing that
I think it's a little reductive, but
yeah, of course. Oh, wait, continue though. Let me hear more.
Yeah,
about
no. I mean, I brought it up before where I feel that Dak's biggest weakness right now is many of his conversions. He ends up when he has a lead, he ends up burning himself out and putting himself at a deficit where it's not needed, where he can instead look for a meterless conversion, opt
he's not optimal
super
with his
knockdown,
resources.
utilizing, using his level 1s to wake up and stuff, and then also actively creating setups where he can level 2 more consistently to build back his drive gauge and avoid those situations. I think that's the what's stopping him right now. That's what I think the biggest blocker is, because most of the time Dak will establish a lead, but it costs so much drive gauge, so he's playing on a needle's edge, especially with the variance in this game, where you lose.
What did you call it? A needle's edge?
Yeah, a razor's edge. My bad.
I was like, needle's edge is kind of sick though. It's like
even
360 of fucking.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's.
Dude, what's sharper, like the point of a needle or a fucking razor blade?
Razor blades are pretty sharp.
That's so true.
It's one of those things where when it works and the decisions continue to work out, the burnout doesn't matter that much. But when one decision goes wrong, then you're in burnout, you lock down, and you're in trouble. And Ryan, kind of in trouble in this matchup. He's only been able to win this one time in a resounding 3-0 fashion the last time these two ran into each other. But Danny, king of the Salon.
King of the jungle, brother.
King of the jungle right here, man.
All the animals in here.
He was playing Ryu. We call him DK.
Oh my gosh. Ryan trying to establish that spacing with the zoning game here, but Danny's so relentless, but now he's forcing his way in. Good challenge, though, finding mid-screen again.
It's all about those crouching mediums to, get the most out of these punishes, especially when Danny was leaving these kind of the gaps in between. Oh, but the throw whip a little bit too plus.
Oki's great on the back throw here. Doesn't even go for it. Wanted to bait something.
Gotta be
just
so careful.
Checking how scared you are, Danny fan, which in and of itself is actually pretty scary.
Willing to jab there as well is so brave from Raihan. And the reset finds its mark. It's not enough to kill. You still got a little bit of drive gauge. And to take the OD to try to set up level 2, because that would have forced burnout, force a mix-up.
Too desperate. Danny smelled it. And he saw before, actually, when he checked for the wake-up reversal, Raihan didn't pull the trigger then. So then in that moment where he had the choice to pull it once more, he went for it.
Exactly.
And that's why Danny chose to jump. He got the KO for it. He's about to get it again with the level 2. Is he going to go for level 1 here?
Level 2 into level 1 doesn't kill him. He might just take it for the damage. Yeah, he's just going to take it for the damage. It's not going to be enough, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, there we go. And now it's up to Raihan to try to survive in the charge. Heavy punch for a P.
That was a little chub charge, too. Kind of threw off his timing a bit. Raihan held backwards and then just walked right into it. So Danny, very astute with the timing shifts here. Very small.
Yep. Probably trying to get that walk forward, crouch medium kick to, stuff the armor on that. But if you don't go for the full, arm reel, the Popeye wind up.
Right. The stagger with just enough there. Raihan, nice deflection. Trying to set up the portal. Danny, always willing to be stubborn. just spending some life there to open up the approach down the line.
So the thing that's so scary about Danny is you want to go in, you want to be able to punish that whiff lariat, and you know that there's an SPD waiting for you if you miss time to punish. So like, you have to have utmost confidence and composure, and it's all going out the window. Dr. Danny Pham, 1 round away from a swift 2-0 victory over Raihan.
Good lord.
Oh, and there it is. Stan Light kicked the great equalizer.
Dude, unless we see a really nice adaptation from Raihan literally right now, and he just runs away with this entire round, it's over.
I mean, yeah, burn himself out. This is how much confidence that Danny's exuding right now. But might have bit off more than he could chew. Ryan needs to get as much damage on the board as possible here, though. That's the name of the game.
Oh, my God.
Again, 2+ on these throws.
Only one level 3 will do it as well.
Yeah.
So
God, walking 720! God damn!
Go ahead, fist bump him. You're dead, bro.
Yeah, you're gone, brother. Boom! Blinking, you might have missed it.
Holy
big boy,
shit.
big churn. And he sure as hell earned that one. That was fucked up.
I was like, hurry up, Jake. I got to say that there's only one level 3 left because it's coming.
No, you got it.
Coming.
You got it there. The ad-lib was aptly placed. I don't think it could have been placed any better for the audience to remember that Ryan was already dead.
It really is like what do they call that? Dramatic irony, where the audience understands what's going to happen. The guy in the story.
I think a classic example of what just happened is if you've ever watched Looney Tunes, and Wile E. Coyote has been chasing the Roadrunner.
Yes.
And he's run off the cliff, but he hasn't realized it yet.
No, yeah.
When Geef's arms went up, that's when Wile E. Coyote put out the uh-oh sign and fell to his death. Like, that's what just happened to Raihan.
Just utterly devastated.
The audience knew it was happening, but he was
So
in
true.
suspended animation.
So true.
Unfortunate, yeah. He got scooped.
How about these two? Here's the thing about the player matchup score with K-pop is that he's been playing Mai. I'm not saying his Mai's bad, but it's not as good as the Kim. I think that's a fair statement.
He tries to play Mai like a thinking man, and that's the first mistake.
It's true. I played against Sam's Mai. It's so different from K-pop. It pissed me dude, I was getting so much more mad.
Like, if you just press button into OD fan,
yeah, that's what he does.
And force a 50-50 every time.
And he just holds 3/4 space on the screen.
You're gaming. And then
Fucking
John
insane.
is like, I'm gonna play.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm gonna play
stepping
stand
in.
medium kick range.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, just play.
Well, I'm like,
Play
what is
dumbest.
this?
Just play guile range.
Yeah.
Where you're outside of jump range. You throw your charge fan, and you fuck him up. That's it. Like, that's the strategy. But he's too smart.
What's our thoughts on this player matchup right now? That fist bump was up there. Kasiski just now noticed it. Got left hanging for a second.
I think it really is going to come down to momentum. Like, it all starts on who can get their game plan going first. That's how these characters both tend to thrive. Obviously, having a faster level 1 super from Bison means he can defend a little bit better with less meter. But I want to see who gets the ball rolling first. And the bomb has been planted. Terrorist win.
Kasiski hasn't gotten too much off the bomb lately, and that trend is continuing.
Gotta have a little bit more confidence. But I mean, people have gotten that much better.
It's
at
just not
playing
his
against the
style
bomb.
to like go in for the bomb kill. He just prefers to let you. He's very old school,
Slow cooker.
close to his chest. You know, shout out to Dixon, but I can tell he's playing Dixon. Look at this. I mean, it's a little shades up. Oh wait, you know Dixon?
I've heard.
I'm so
I've
used
heard,
to you being here, bro. It's crazy.
I've heard of Dixon many a times. I've
gotta
never
be-
met him, never played him. But I'm just gonna agree and say, yeah, it makes total sense.
It does. Trust me.
Ooh,
plus
nice.
K-pop the life deficit right now, but the train is it's not stopping anytime.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. It just hit the stop.
Yeah, choo-choo no more. We're out of coal. This is the part in Thomas the Tank Engine where the trains just start talking shit on the other trains. You're like, you should have played footsies better. And they all hazed him. Let's see how round 2 goes for K-pop. Alright.
Oh no, I've seen that a couple times.
It was
with
Devil's
Kasiski.
Reverse.
I think this
yeah.
other thing, the timing on his charge, I mean, that just throws you off your fucking gameplay.
Smartphones aren't the same anymore, man.
Nice reset in air to get advantage of that scramble situation.
how many will you
Kasiski
take?
Created himself. That's
How
a lot.
many? Ooh.
What was that, 2?
Yeah, he went for 2. Didn't want to bite off more than he could chew. Went for the shimmy there as well, but Kasiski not teching, not biting in that situation, and now K-pop is the one who's going to be under duress, trying to get this bomb off himself. Finds the counter hit. Massive pickup opportunity.
No level 3 though.
Yeah, wants to try to save it potentially
agree.
for this next round. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, you're so close to burning out Kasiski.
Oh, no anti-air. I'm not sure what the options are, but nicely spaced jump from Kasiski perhaps could punish. But
No,
level 3
yeah.
again.
Again, wants to save it. Doesn't need the level 3. That's the most important part.
Yep.
It needs to be conservative because now there's a meter lead. You can establish such a huge pace such a fast pace in this next round as long as you can get this first hit.
Yeah, not spinning the super also puts in your opponent's mind, like, I don't need
Here
it.
it comes. Here it comes. Yeah. Level 3 immediately, and that's why, because now you saw Kaczynski try to win neutral with that initial drive rush. Gonna be below 3 bars here. I expect a potential level 1 on Wake Up. Like, honestly, I see it coming here pretty soon. Oh, the drive reversal first, though! And now all you have in the tank is gonna be that level 1 because he ends the combo a little bit early. The can connects!
Confident looking is K-pop. Kaczynski here, he's like, oh, okay, that was pretty nice. It's sometimes gets a little bit of a slow start in the sets. He's more than capable of bringing this back 2-1, so K-pop has to stay on it.
Oh, what a check. And I mean, that's what K-pop is doing. Even though that first round went Kaczynski's way, he has just been finding each and every defensive option from the side of Kaczynski and answering in tow. A little bit of a drop there in the corner. Not
Kaczynski
sure
stepping
exactly
forward,
what
using
happened.
that jab to clear the way. Stand Fierce right behind it, low forward, DRC.
Bing,
We're back to
bing.
mid-screen. Pumps
Exactly.
out.
Oh,
What a
big,
trade.
he had the opportunity for the trade combo, but now it has been squandered.
Punish? Yep.
Yep, absolutely. And you have the level 1 to try to...
Huge.
Say it, it will appear.
At the corner. What's the pressure?
Oh, the DI! That was
How
a
did we get
Danny
here?
DI if I've ever seen one
I think he was
before.
looking for an air-to-air.
Yeah.
Just finds himself cornered instead. I like the read attempt, but he just went a little bit too deep.
Zuna drop. Doesn't even need the meter. And now he's 1 round away and in pole position to take this. He's just 2 combos away, 2 sequences really away from this level 3. Kaczynski
yes,
already low on this drive gauge, so
Yep.
if K-pop is able to establish a hit
Oh.
early, he's in great.
Thank God for that
great
whip for
spot.
Kaczynski. He would have been in so much pain.
No.
Punish counter on his already reduced gauge anyways. At the corner here, holding it. Kaczynski looking good.
Oh, the battle of the mediums. And the patience from K-pop has been paying off in dividends. It's really deterring. Yeah, it's deterring Kaczynski because he loves to play second. But that is K-pop's realm. That is K-pop's world. And now you're also listening to his tunes. You can't really afford the perfect parry here either because one punish counter throw kills you. What's it going to be?
He might be fucked.
Oh, he baited it again, and that should... No!
Wait, what? Wait, what happened?
He dropped it. He wasn't able to get
Looked
the drive
away.
rush afterwards. Oh, it
Okay.
doesn't matter, though. The punish counter stand like kick
Jesus Christ.
seals the deal. A little bit of slop on the screen, but we get a resounding result for K-pop regardless. Oh, dude, I got to fight.
Now you're
Gotta fight
next.
Biscuit?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
How do you feel about this matchup?
I don't know. I have the statistical edge, but that's my goat.
Oh, do you wanna see the stats first?
The stats don't matter because in my head it's 50-50.
Hold on. 7-13. You're up 65-35. What's the this will be interesting. You know, Jake Ryan, very, very explosive, aggressive, but Biscuit has some strong sense for timing. He knows how to smell blood. You know, Jake Ryan kind of has that grappler quality. He knows when the blood is in the water as well. So a lot of momentum going to be swinging back and forth between the two of these. We heard Raihan say that Biscuit tends not to tilt. Sometimes I know Jake Ryan can get thrown off by, and speak of the devil, he will appear. Raihan himself, the JP player. I was talking about how sometimes you were saying before how Biscuit, I was calling them both kind of grappler players because Biscuit literally, but Jake Ryan has so much style, we're smelling the blood in the water, so on and so forth. So now, you were saying that Biscuit doesn't choke. Jake Ryan, to me, has a tendency sometimes to choke, but lately I feel like he's been battling back against that tendency. What do you think?
You think Jake Ryan chokes? I don't know. Like
Me? No, wait. You
Wait,
saying
what?
no? Not at all. He doesn't? Surprised to me.
I don't think that's a notable feature of him. I would say that like
Oh, I see.
rather than like an in the moment choke, the biggest thing I noticed with Jake is that his mood will really determine the level of play through the set. So like if he
Oh, give me a fucking break, bro.
what?
What are you asking? It's right on the floor. It's right there. Sorry, let's get in the set.
Yeah,
CLPL's asking me. He's not tilting or choking. He's just he's getting salty, and that determines his level of play. What do you mean, bro?
Well,
That's literally what it
what
says in the dictionary. Next to choke, you get pissed and then you lose.
No, I think that's tilt, not choke necessarily.
Oh! Okay, stand fierce. Block pressure with the Jin Ryan. No answer. Tried the perfect parry afterwards. 2 whiffs. I can't believe you right now. Let's talk about the difference between choke and tilt. I'm interested in that space. Like, I see you. I see
Right?
you,
like there
I
is
like it. I
some
like it.
difference, right? You get what I'm saying?
I like it. Fishboy trying to solicit
Ooh,
chat.
ooh.
Chat, don't respond. Nobody cares.
We got
Post
one
frames.
viewer on my side here. Okay, thanks, Fish.
So good. Get the polls out there.
But let's see what Jake can bring here, because as I was trying to say,
Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
momentum really matters for Jake in round one, right? Like if he gets his game plan going, energy's high, and he will keep that confidence throughout the set.
Biscuit comfortable on this approach. That perfect parry was almost dead. This DR cancel and the DI. Is this enough? It might be.
Oh god,
with
what
level
the,
2.
no.
No,
Oh,
he
well,
chokes.
definitely not that. He choked.
I didn't even mean it like that. But it went through.
Mm.
Okay, the Jinrai here.
Oh.
Biscuit looking not as comfortable against the Jinrai. as some
Oh
other
no,
players.
perfect parry. Oh, in the throat. Okay, got away with that. Snuck the heavy lash in there. We'd like to see it.
Love it, actually. It's tough to sneak that in there because it's just so telegraphed. You have to get your opponent off the parry option. Not always easy to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know Biscuit had the parry attempt. It was just timing.
Right. Excuse me, sir.
Nice recognition of the punish.
Corner, throw. I like the
Yup.
jump out, but he's ready for it and then catches mashing. Jake Ryan playing the high
Oh
wager game.
no way.
Level 3's on deck. No spin here.
Ooh, delayed jabs.
Dude, he's pressing those buttons.
Ooh.
I like the immediate fierce after the
Yeah.
Biscroft strong. Love that.
Oh, oh my god, Jake is very happy.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no counter hit.
Oh, you could die right here. This is, he smells the blood. Wins the reversal?
Okay.
It was the drive
Nice,
reversal.
nice.
Okay.
Be careful of the lash.
Dude, crazy that he ate that drive reversal for breakfast. He sent the communication. I'm insane. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Wake up, brother. I don't care.
Ooh, what a jab.
Oh, maybe he tried to DP. He got caught low.
Yeah,
there.
got
He
caught
might have been
mashing.
matched with DP, which would be heartbreaking, but you know, he's staying
Okay.
steady. Trying
Right.
to get corny.
Let's get walking him down. Okay, classic Jake spend early in the round once he established the meter lead and such.
You know, I was talking about that before. I was thinking about the Jake spin, and I think it's purely for momentum.
Mhm.
It's always what defines the Jake Ryan spin. Other things can happen, but the communication is clear. You die after this animation finishes.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Oh, and that's what Jake was looking for. That run stop was everything. And now Biscuit really doesn't have much to work with. Jake on the board.
Tough stuff. Biscuit, man, I don't know. This is... I got nothing to say. I kind of used all my words already. I'm thinking about all this tilt versus choke. I can't get out of the fucking headspace here.
Yeah, you get to go home and think about, ponder it.
No. We're going to talk about it.
Oh,
I don't wanna
okay,
go
okay.
home with that, dude.
Yeah, right. That's
Me
too
with
much.
this.
That's too heavy.
Nice DRC there. Snipes that neutral jump, gets the opportunity, but not much for it. Jake Ryan, good defense.
Biscuit playing this really passive, letting Jake set up a lot of stuff. Light fireball drive rush behind it. And again.
Whoa! What a pause. Pulled up short. I like it. Biscuit, though, finds his way out anyways. And then the throw.
Nice throw.
Haven't seen a wake up DP for Jake Ryan yet, which is insane to me.
Uncharacteristic, perhaps?
It is. That's kind of what I was saying. I was saying, you know, he used to be a little bit more tilty and so on, but now it seems like he's kind of letting it motivate him in a more productive way, perhaps, if I can use the confines of your you know what I'm saying. Ooh, plus frames. He's fighting from behind, dude. He's like ahead. It's crazy.
The meter situation's getting dangerous for Biscuit.
That delay after the stand fierce might be his doom. Gave Biscuit the opportunity to get away.
And Jake really kind of letting these raw overheads go without a big
Yeah.
punish.
What's he looking for is the real question. Like, what's the focus when he lets this go?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Really expensive approach there. Yep.
What's the Jake Ryan moment? There's. Oh, he didn't have a
Oh, now things are dangerous. Oh, is that close enough? It is.
The people both liked that and did not like that. All right, Biscuit.
Oh, okay.
Round one on the board. Jake Ryan jumping over. There's the level 3 spin. Again, communication here. Clear. It's not about the life free. It's not about the new sources. I will kill you. No.
Spending a DRC, missing the command throw, and now you're on the edge of burnout. It's a really tough way to start this round for Biscuit.
Nice.
Needs to fight his way out here. Staying in ground. Nice, perfect parry.
His parry's on the
On
fireball.
the
been great.
checks.
But he's just not doing much off the perfect parry on the projectile. It's blowing. He's getting the hard part. It's crazy.
Just whittling away
Yeah.
at the drive. Nice awareness on the punish. Gets the good Oki.
I thought the 23.
This is the perfect parry attempt from Jake.
I'm so pissed.
Oh! Caught pressing a little late.
Biscuit, fight back! You got this. You gotta lock this in 2 rounds straight in order to neutralize that momentum that Dick Ryan has. He's too momentum hungry, brother. Don't let him fuel up the tank.
Has level 2 on deck.
Oh!
The late uppercut.
Ooh, he took it. I know that feel. I saw that shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a nice DP, but we were scared for a little second there. I see you.
But Biscuit has 3 medals and 3 bars. Oh, okay, getting cute with the backdash.
You know, perhaps scared, not the right word, but yeah, it's a little
Oh,
tense.
okay, recognizing
Ooh.
that punish.
Good
No
conversion.
side swap really available.
Could have got one there, but it's okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, these guys are slugging.
Yeah.
Again,
Biscuit opted to really just hold that space and look for Jake to overextend.
like, is he holding the perfect parry read for something insanely sick? I don't know. Could be. Oh, the idea.
Oh, no.
You know, it could be that her drive rush just sucks. I never really thought about that. Like, she might just fucking
Yeah.
get nowhere.
Oh, I didn't think that you were looking for a driver's there at all. No, your only choice is a normal after that perfect
Yeah.
parry on the fireball.
Yeah.
Jeez. And the mental stack, too much. Jake is going to take this and move on.
Okay, talk to me, brother. What are we talking about? Tilt, choke.
Tilt versus
Go
choke,
ahead.
okay.
Who? Hold on, what?
Oh, we got a request for an ID in the crowd. Who are we asking about?
Who
the
won
guy
the
in the middle?
game? I forgot. You hit me with that question.
Jake
PL.
won. Jake won. We're trying. I don't think either of us know who that is. PL.
He's a friend of Leica's, I believe. That's why
Yeah.
he's sitting next to him.
That makes sense. Okay, Red.
Yeah, this is the first time
Red.
here.
The short of it. The
Yes,
short of it.
yes. Hit me with the short, brother. Are you
Choke?
trying to? Oh,
Choke?
you hear me? Out
Hey,
there?
hey, wait, hold
Jake's
on.
coming
We're
in.
explaining. So, choke,
Go ahead.
not affected by your emotions in the set, right? Like a choke can happen just because of the pressure of the moment. I have the game-winning combo. My hands flub. I miss it, right?
Okay.
Tilting is when you are emotionally reactive, specifically to how the set is going in the moment, right? Like you make a bad read or something, and it affects all of the subsequent actions.
I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that.
Right?
Mostly it's just you guys are really intimidating. you want to calm or no?
No?
That's what I
Okay.
figured. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We can shuffle.
All right, let me get out real quick.
Yeah. Back into the action. Fine Like Wine is going to be duking it out against Kuro. We'll get the names switched here in just a moment. Mariners fan on the right.
That's a true Guile player, right?
That's a true Guile player.
He's got
He
the
looks
sports
like
hat,
family values. Looks like he can chug a tall boy back to back.
got a Modelo side loaded, you know.
Oh, exactly. He's got holsters.
Hold it, exactly. He's strapped.
Exactly. Always carry that thing on him. Yeah, this is going to be a very, I would say, interesting matchup. We get to see a lot of this in the Midwest versus East Coast, in the likes of Dual Kevin versus Knuckle Dude Dang. You get to see a lot of this in Japan from Gachi Kuns versus your Higuchi.
I mean, who else in Japan is repping Guile these days?
Yeah, I'd have to look. I'd
Right?
have to
Like
check out the
I know
VODs.
Higuchi, but I haven't seen much
I'd have
outside of that.
I'd have to check out the VODs. Right now, checking out Kuro, doing an excellent job. Kuro, I think it was my round 2 opponent.
Oh,
So
no way.
seeing
Okay.
get all the way to top 8 loser side here.
Who knows?
Against
Could
Fine Like
even
Wine.
see you again in a few matches.
Oh, and that was actually Shinoi's falling to Kuro to get into top 8. I
Yeah.
actually didn't expect that. Damn. Okay, so Kuro on a tear in losers since that round 2. So yeah, slow starter warming up down there.
Kind of chopping up. Fine Like Wine here.
I like that empty jump throw.
Oh,
there
really? Doesn't
because-
offer level 2?
Yeah. I mean, there was an opportunity to go for it, but maybe wanting to get a little bit more of an edge before spending the meter. I don't know if I fully agree.
Confirm on the whiff punish.
Yeah, you're dead for 1 bar. So now you at least have a meter advantage into this next game. But I think you were right. That would have been a great level 2 position.
It's funny seeing Rashid's hesitate to use that one. Dude,
I've seen it so much. Like
best super in the game. Just do it.
Yeah, literally like go. I can't get it on a real setup. Okay, well consistently do the setup where you can set up the tornado. That was the feedback I gave to Dak Josh too. I wasn't trying to be like reductive to his gameplay. I was like, dude, throw fucking tornado.
I guess it becomes one of those like comfort familiarity things, right? You want to throw it out after the knockdown that you've practiced. You know the exact situation.
Just create more situations. They're out
so
there.
simple.
Oh my goodness, nothing simple about that. Great confirm from the likes of Fine Leg Wine to take this first game against Kuro in what looked like an amazing start that quickly slipped away from him. You could say it blew away.
You could say that.
You could say.
You could.
You could say.
Unfortunately, you could.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
Right now, Jeff playing this pretty straight up. Old school Guile.
Yeah. There's about a decade of Guile in those hands. Actually, probably 16 years of Guile.
Damn.
That Guile is almost legal. All right?
That Guile has a license.
That Guile has a permit. All right? They got a part-time job. Ooh, this is looking full-time in the corner. We are trying to escape. Jump
Put in
back!
the work.
One of my favorite options in the corner.
Oh
my
but
God,
the
boot!
Kuro somehow holding on, not quite in burnout just yet.
Ooh!
Oh man, he was looking for that jump.
Yeah. And now it's so scary, right? Kuro is so close to burnout. He has been fighting to keep this gauge alive, and now, oh my God!
Rarely see that air throw.
Yeah, sacred airspace.
He has had enough of these forward jumps on approach. Oh man, and the chips.
Oh my goodness! Oh, he got over.
Oh.
It does not matter. I don't care how many special jumps you have. I've got all my little booms, and you're still gonna land right in front of me. So
I like the idea though.
it was great.
Parkouring straight around the neutral.
Air neutral. Yeah, I didn't know he had. He was a Dragon Ball character. He could double jump. He had air options left. Ooh, this is gonna be massive, but yeah. You're in a situation now where you can opt to potentially go for the level 2. I wouldn't be surprised if we level 3 here to get the burnout.
No, goes for me overhead.
Yeah, I don't know about this. You need to close this round out because it's your tournament life on the line. So all expenses. No expenses too deep here.
Very expensive approach there.
You got to be right every time now. Oh my God! But you didn't spend.
The greed, and now with level 2 on the table.
Pot of greed.
Single.
Oh,
my God.
whoa. You low profile with Eagle Spike? Look at that grin. Look at that smile on his face. He knew what he did. He's like, I'm a bad man. That is some character matchup specifics.
Fly like an eagle. Oh, man.
Beautiful. The Eagle Spike. If that doesn't connect, I think he Eagle Spikes the controller.
He
just sends that shit down. The buttons are flying. Oh my goodness. About to be in burnout fun like wine. That was a very expensive drive reversal. But if he's able to get a level 3 out or, buy some more time with a potential level 2 or just, boom neutral, burnout is not a factor.
Trying to play this more straight up. Walking him down, but
peppered.
running into the wall of Guile.
The stop sign. Just fierce after fierce. Fist after fist.
Time after time.
Tornado time. It's finally here. Bow! Blocks it
what's
out.
the conversion?
Yep, you get the full enhancement.
Oh, but not quite.
Yeah,
close
and
enough to
no, he
corner.
tried to go for the shimmy, but now stuck into the corner. DIs
Oh.
through. It's not going to be enough to kill, and not even get off at level 1. Do you wake up CA? No, overhead.
The shimmy.
And not going to kill yet. You need to go for the chip. You need to find a way to connect. If you leave any gap, you're going to get CA. And if he gets out of burnout, you're dead. He can guarantee this. Oh my God! Now you have one guess. You only take one boom.
Oh my God, but
he
the
gets the
meter's
perfect parry at the last moment. We're going to game 3.
The hot potato sequence on that round.
That was scrappy.
Oh man. Okay, we haven't recovered at the desk here, but they're going straight into the next round.
I love that too. It's like they both knew that was on a razor edge. There's no time to think. Just run that shit back. One decision away from winning the whole thing.
If you think too hard about that round, it's only going to demotivate.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Like,
go
just
next.
keep going. Just
Go next. I didn't hit on my roll down. I burn out. No more money. Econ's ruined. Sorry. Next time. We'll get him next time. Just keep gambling. Oh, keep gambling. Wake up with a flash kick. And then a full anti-air confirm as well. Fine Like Wine has been so consistent in the anti-air game. It's been very difficult for Kuro to really leverage the skies to his favor. Uh-oh. Nah, full conversion, and it's free 99. All it takes is that green bar at the top, and guess what? It's full once again. Round 2.
Okay, Kuro laughing off. That's what you want to see when your tournament life is on the line here.
Gotta make sure that you can maintain the fun as you are navigating the hellscape that is Street Fighter 6. That was a -5 scenario. I'm actually curious what punish Rashid would counter, which is 5 I'd have to go look it up.
Playing it so clean, has scouted both throw bait attempts, controlling the neutral, has the meter lead and the meter.
And it's so hard to use level 1, but he finds it! And that burns out Fine Like Wine. That was the one out.
With the built-in side swap, he can kind of chill until his meter's back.
Yeah, this is what's so scary, though, now. Because you get locked down. You got your full drive gauge back, but you don't have his star. No answer, but the perfect parry does end up connecting. Going to the corner, do you go for a DI of their own? The level 3 is going to be there. A cheeky reset would be incredible. Gets the knockdown, looks for the overhead, finds the meaty. I do believe we are going to be looking for a backdash here. Potentially, we got to get the tornado set up. He's saving it. He's looking at the longevity of the setting.
No, doesn't spend again.
No way! And the greed is what kills him in the end.
Kuro draws Pot of Greed from the deck.
I draw 2 cards. And he did not draw 2 rounds because he didn't want to spend 2 bars. And that is all she wrote.
Oh, shoot.
Are
we up next? Yeah?
Yeah. Well,
another week, another match.
It's going to be an awkward car ride home.
Whoa!
What a...
I got a live report from Jake Ryan in the field. I said, how are you feeling about this match? I believe he said it's going to be a close game, and I look forward to fighting my opponent. Exact words, in fact. And yeah, I'll concede. I like the choke versus tilt. What threw me for a curveball? Oh, PL, are you joining me here? You don't have to. You know, I can hold it down. You sure? Because I can just fly solo. I'm kidding.
He's trying to keep me out.
I am, a little bit.
I'm taking a break.
Ah. From what?
From wondering about if the sound is good or not.
Oh, you've just been
I'm
monitoring.
over that. Yeah, the mic's still a little fucked up, but not all the time. It's fine.
How do you feel about this match?
I don't know. I mean, usually Raihan wins, and then Jake Ryan is like, he got me again, or whatever. So,
It's an accurate depiction, I would agree.
the player matchup between these two is making it so that Raihan, I guess, knows everything that Jake Ryan is going to do, and get the guesses every time.
This matchup really, I think, puts Jake Ryan in an uncomfortable spot as somebody that would rather play a more fast-paced game. When you play fast-paced, it makes your decision-making a little bit easier to predict. And against somebody that's very familiar with your play style already, it's kind of a double impact, so to speak. So he's got to slow down. That's just not the pace he wants to play, let alone the character matchup.
Getting his bar baited a little bit there with trying to parry some spikes that are spaced in such a manner as to provoke the whiff.
Agreed. Big stand fierce DR. No conversion though, just a little bit too far. Had a lot of meat on that one, left it on the plate.
No. Ryan is a little too close to the corner for comfort there and burnout. It's going to be a little bit of a rough defense against all the gen riders.
No, Jake Ryan's just about to fuck you up. Oh! Yep. Oh, go ahead. Doesn't matter.
Another
You want to throw
guess.
tech? It doesn't matter how you want to do this. We'll do it either way. You're
Stands
just
a
dead.
little forward.
Yep. It probably did. Making all sorts of great sounds. Yeah, just for you, man. Got rotated a little bit. There we go. Level 3. What do we got here? Did Jake Ryan spend a message again? I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's clear.
Does he get OP
It's your time to
after
die.
that? Like, I get the momentum thing, but
No, it's the message. Sir. It's like it does. I'm spending the bar now because there's not going to be a final round.
or Raihan's going to get punished for his trouble there.
That's it. I'm just telling you how it is. Where's the OD amnesia? The desperate last gasp Oh, the DI instead.
But he's burned out now, but that's going to be...
The level 2, this could be big. Reinhardt's
Okay.
going to get the lead on the burnout gauge. Have Jake Ryan in the corner. Jake Ryan with only level 1 to spare and no drive gauge reversal out. Tries to mash. He's getting picked up. Reinhardt now, level 1 on the deck.
And the side switch was so smart.
Oh!
The side switch basically made the situation so good heads-up play with like Reinhardt.
Yep, he was so ready to turn that on its head when he was given the smallest opportunity. And now on to the final round. Jake Ryan, a lot of wind out of his sails, but not just that. Meter off of his super bar. He did spin that level 3, and he didn't win the round. So now...
Yeah, now that momentum spent, not looking too good.
Exactly. He said, you're going to die. Reinhardt said, sir, I believe you're mistaken. Ooh, what a trade.
See, that's the real sweep that you want to look at frame data for, the malice sweep, right?
Yep.
And that's at like 11.
What's the actual sweep? I'm not talking about the Kane sweep. Is it 8 frames?
Yeah, maybe 8.
Because I saw Reinhardt go for that after perfect parry on a jab, and I was wondering... Anyways.
Got him thinking about, whether he should whiff parry or not. And
Whoa!
then once he was too deep there, tagged him with the full screen command grab.
The perfect parries on these spikes are immaculate from Jake Ryan so far. He hasn't found the conversion he needs to really make them worth their weight, but it's starting to come up, dude. He's hitting that level 3. It's a nasty spend. We've been here before.
Ryan about to have a level 3 of its own.
In your
First
head.
combo should be able
Fuck.
to kill it.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
So 1-0.
Boy, we were so excited for a moment. Yeah, that's 1-0, but
Jake
Man.
Ryan looks a little deflated.
I would be too. That's
Yeah,
fair.
the player matchup favor Raihan there with 12 sets won versus 8 on the Jake Ryan side.
Yep, 60-40.
And 8 second places for Raihan versus 13 second places for Jake Ryan. Those guys are
Oh, I was talking about gang C2.
second
C2
place
gang, brother.
champions.
Yep. What gang?
But despite the lower win rate, Jake Ryan
Ooh.
is favored in Salon rating.
Here's the thing, bro. Ryan's up a game. Jake Ryan's just been like straight
Yeah.
cooking.
That's the
But Ryan keeps
momentum-
finding the way back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, JP, he has the tools that he needs to slow down the tempo there and find himself some range. Jake Ryan pretty relentless there. Are we going to see the amnesia? I haven't seen him represented too much.
His perfect parries on Jake Ryan's block strings. Jake Ryan's guy changes temping up just a little bit. Maybe go for a throw or something like that. Ryan so ready to deflect the offense. But to Jake Ryan's credit, he's up around. He's got the life lead. He's looking great. So you don't need to change that much if it's already working. He just kind of got unlucky that first round. I forget really what it was. I know that Raihan got the perfect parry, but before that whole the side switch. Anyways,
Yeah, he turned it back on with that side switch level 2.
yes,
That's pretty good to see.
yes, that was a pretty
Yeah.
the
Then
round
every
before
guess
final
just worked out. Okay, that's gonna be. Oh no, the back.
Yeah, no back throw, unfortunately. Jake Ryan had the sliver drive gauge to hang on with. He's going to perfect parry these. No, just regular parry, but he'll take the hold in order to get the bar. So smart. Good
Those jumps
management.
cost a lot from Jake Ryan because it's not just the damage getting in tired. It's Raihan setting up the portal, using the frames to do something.
Dude, he's like inside of him. Bro will not throw. He will not even fuzzy jab. He's literally... Meister, are you watching? Ian, are you out there? Check that out, dog. Some blocks. Look at that.
Okay.
Burn out?
Jimmy
No.
mix up.
Now he's burned out. Jake Ryan.
No.
That's good. That's good
Wow.
shit. That's good shit. We love that.
That's player matchup shit right
Oh, yeah.
there. Like he knew what the option would be, and he decided to preemptively shoot.
Just
Raihan
like
being
the
like-
only way that a close friend can.
Yep.
Preemptively shit on you.
Raihan's
Just a
like,
couple of guys.
Okay, I see what you did there.
And it's Jake Ryan taking a moment at this character screen. I like that. Was it? Was it Jake Ryan? I think so. Let's see. Tried to shimmy there. Do you see how preemptive that Sniffix was? Raihan believed that shimmy for days. He said, bro, everybody throw text off the hit, look forward, step forward. What's going on? Not Jake
Backdash
Ryan. He's
and,
built different.
Strong punch, not enough to punish the backdash, unfortunately.
Fireballs? Bro, are those the only 2 fireballs we've seen the whole time? Jake Ryan making a big adaptation here. The most important part of this adaptation is when Jake Ryan engages the gear shift. When he chooses to anticipate Raihan's counter adaptation and try and get ahead of it. Oh my god.
Okay.
I think that moment may have already passed. He was primed and ready to go, but now in unfamiliar waters with a style changeup.
Oh, that should be enough. Oh.
It's a tough situation. He was cooking up something pretty interesting with the
Turns
slow
the
pepper
drop.
fireballs. He's throwing the sweeps in there. I like how he's controlling the space, but you can tell that he's not used to leveraging this posture as well. You know, this is kind of what I was talking about before. We're playing a little bit slower here. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. So he's kind of using some unfamiliar tools, perhaps. I don't want to over analyze his play here, but nice check. Raihan tried to close the gap on that raw drive rush. Yeah, it's just sometimes a little hard to judge the distance.
Oh,
What
the
a trade.
is going to be meaningful.
Yeah.
He's going to set that up, that PP, and then, the drop, though, puts him right back where he started.
Dude, that trade that Jake Ryan got was like a second chance at life. Had that hit, had Raihan got the knockdown with the corner position, this would be a very different looking game.
Yeah, that was a weird situation there.
And he's on set point right now. Raihan, the way that Jake Ryan's playing, you could not even guess that that's the situation we're at right now. He's just so... He kind of flipped the first attempt at that slow play undeterred. And that's what, to Ryan's credit, is that he's not tilting as much. He stayed with his card. He trusted the process. And now he's also moving to set point with his comrade beside him. Both players now looking to move to loser semis. The other getting eliminated.
This tale keeps unfolding here at the Salon.
Oh!
And, of course, Raihan having taught Jake Ryan about fighting.
Wow. And there it is. It's just a little bit too predictable. Going for that fireball. Wow, how do you play this, Jake Ryan? I don't even know. This is a tough spot.
Let's see if it's a momentum spin, as they call it. Oh, it totally is. He's just unloading on him right there.
Just excellent read on what Jake Ryan was giving him. And that, I think I would attribute that to just a little bit of an unfamiliar space.
Perfect.
You could see him feeling out that posture, that play style, and he's doing it pretty well. But lingering in that moment a little bit too long, unfortunately, and Raihan taking full advantage. He had seen it in the crystal ball.
So what's our next match?
So true. Let me check. Well, next match going to be Kasiski versus Fine Like Wine. Who won that? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know I was here.
Yeah, we were just watching that.
We were just
paying
watching.
attention.
I was paying attention. You know.
And Raihan, the same story as usual. Jake Ryan ahead in stats overall, but
What can we
Raihan
do?
ahead in the player matchup.
Never mind. Let's just start talking some shit. But I'm just saying. Look at this fucking framing, dog. Are you looking at the same thing?
So first of all, I don't understand why you're
Well, come in.
instead
Come
of being-
challenge. Okay, I'll move if you give me a fucking reason. Don't be coy.
And also,
over there in your
I'm
little
very
corner.
low. I shouldn't be that low.
Well, adjust your shit, man. Sorry. It's here we are. Here he's in. All
Everything's
right.
moving.
No,
I
okay.
nudged the fucking camera off the desk.
That's okay. Are we getting into this? No, they're still button checking. All right, let's check the stats real quick.
Yeah. So I don't know to what extent those guys have played before. So yeah, what are our stats saying? Okay, one set each.
Holy fuck! The stats are saying this one is gonna be a nail biter.
Well, I mean, Kasiski quite a bit ahead in Salon rating points. But
Doesn't
I feel
matter.
Like
Doesn't fucking matter.
Fine
Sorry.
Like
Go
Wine's
ahead.
play style is such that it's kind of an equal opportunity, like destroy you if you have any gaps at all in your play, right? And
They're
that could-
they're both very similar in how they play close to their chest. I think Fine Like Wine tends to take bigger risks on his own wake up, like right there. And Kasiski, I would say Fine Like Wine does have the advantage. I kind of agree with your initial don't worry about the numbers. Kasiski's going to be very traditional in his approach here. The key to success for him, this is loser's top 6 to get to loser semis to fight Raihan. The key to success is going to be doing something a little weird. It's going to be getting outside of your comfort zone because Fine Like Wine's so familiar with the player matchup, character matchup. I was trying to, talk some shit here, but Kasiski looks clean with it round 1.
Yeah, Kasiski in theory, just based on rating and stats, should have the advantage.
I just think we saw that EX flash kick from Jeff early on. I think he's going to have the better anticipation game here because this he's just got to throw him off his trail. So first game, whatever, that's data.
It's possible that either
Dude.
Raihan or Jake Ryan or both are
Excuse me.
coming back to commentate here. Probably Jake Ryan.
Now they're probably talking to each other about how sick that match was, and they're just going to keep doing that until loser semis happens. And then Jake Ryan will come.
Maybe.
Whoop. No punish there. That was safe. That was heavy. Nice try by Fine Like Wine with the stand light kick DRC. Here's level 3. But an interesting lack of knowledge there. He misjudged. Do you think he was just going for the same light kick for the pressure on block, or maybe the punish attempt? I mean, it just obviously wasn't a punishable scissor, so it kind of is concerning to me. Oh my god, this is crazy. Jeff being so stubborn. Yeah, he says, I'll spend all of it, brother.
Yeah,
You can't take my money. I'll spend it myself, bitch.
Maybe he thought that because he knew it wasn't unpunishable with scissors. There's a poke corner and you could interrupt it or something.
Perhaps.
Right, but sometimes you press the advantage and you're
Right.
going ham after that.
Oh, what a
Mm,
jump in.
Goes for the EX extension. Okay, level 3. Let's
Kasiski, yep, closing first game out confidently, I'd say. Walk forward jump, definitely an assist for the Guile player. And it's one of those, a little bit more of a nuanced option. Pretty basic, but still something that a lot of players aren't employing. You saw it right there. Oh my, dude, I'm like saying shit and they're doing it, freaking me out.
Oh,
There's the
punishable.
punish. Yeah, he didn't believe in it this time. So
I mean, what
kind
do you
of
even
that.
do with the long range LK just flash kick? Because that's hard
Right.
to
Oh, maybe he
execute.
tried. Maybe he tried.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more
The
sense.
neutral flash kick is tough.
Right. That makes more sense. Okay, so definitely not a lack of matching damage there. So not worried about this. Kasiski, though, looking really good.
Right, even the first time, maybe he tried and that perturbed his leg or something. Or, he was too focused on doing it. And it's just a range.
Perhaps, DRC, I don't know. But yeah, maybe.
And letting those
Ooh.
burn straights or whatever. Like, I love that move. That little back
Another
fist.
thing it could be is that he's trying to use a hard-to-read startup timing on the attack to avoid the perfect parry attempt off the safe scissor. That could be it too, where everybody's always going for like that 6 frame or 7 frame. All right, I'll shut up about that. No DI reaction back. Corner in Jeff's possession.
I want to see that stand LK flash get punished for the end of this set.
For sure.
I'm not sure if we're going to see it.
His back throw's huge. Kasiski has to press the issue here because he doesn't have that much drive.
Okay,
Jeff
I love
smells
that
the
walk
blood.
forward there.
Yep, just closes in. Kasiski kind of at a loss at how to press offense here in order to preserve the drive gauge. Oh, that'll do it, brother, into level 3. We don't get it quite yet.
Not quite yet. Yeah, that, can he burn out?
Too
from
far.
that? No.
Didn't believe in the flash kick either. No! Oh,
just
that sucks.
Pushing random buttons, he get popped.
Yeah, it's
That's rough.
Papa. Oh, yeah, Papa. Shout-outs to Papa.
Sometime we'll see him here.
Bro, what the fuck was that? God damn.
Yeah,
I
he
was
was just
I was
he
blowing
was
up.
just doing big buttons from the other side of the screen. He's like, oh, I got a move for that. We know what to do against that, and then I can cancel it to level 3 for free.
All right, we're going to go to winners finals now.
Oh, he's trying hard to remember who won this that we just watched. And I'm not trying to talk too much shit, but
It's just because there's
it's not
so
looking
much
good.
going on up here.
That's right. We're doing a lot of things here. We're moving the cameras. We're switching the captions, like the overlay. to
Oh, you're
different
being
names.
sincere. This
Well,
is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
I'm
no,
so used to so much.
Oh no. For serious, like he's juggling a lot of balls, right? He's trying to run the whole production while commentating, while I'm just sitting there and watching him do it. So
It's sick.
There's many steps.
It's nice. They got this
So I'm
thing.
not trying to talk too much shit.
The
here.
Stream Deck.
I respect
Oh,
the
fuck,
hustle.
I pressed the wrong button on the Stream Deck. It's all
You
over.
got it. You got it. I'm gonna try.
all over now?
So K-pop versus Danny, of course.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
I mean-
Goose. Let me hear your sick comps. Come on.
All
Tell
right.
me.
2 sets versus 28.
Not
so
a
the
good
stats
start.
are not
This
looking
week was
great.
not a good start.
K-pop's a staple here, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
For like player 2, player 3 seed spot. But against the likes of Dr. Danny Pham, it's probably going to losers bracket right now.
This
K-pop.
pre-bracket, pre-match vape right here is so. It's a ritual that's so important. There's been tweets made about it.
No, dude.
Oh, yes.
Don't fucking
Oh, yeah.
talk about it. That's horrible. Don't make tweets. Don't talk. Come on, man. It's just.
It's nicotine, dog. Everybody knows it's bad. Everybody knows it's bad. It's okay. Nobody young enough to be impressionable watches this. Don't worry. All right, Danny on the left, K-pop on the right. Cameras all over the place.
It's okay. We got this. We got K-pop.
I have K-pop. You got fucking cameras. I got Danny. Too
I
slow.
thought we were doing the sides.
You're too slow, dude.
You think that I would do the right one and he would do the left?
No. No, sir.
No.
All right, let's stop being cute and catty and let's focus in. Nobody cares about us.
True enough.
Side switch. The Oki off the back throw from Geef's back. It's just insane. Ooh, but the lariat. It's so trash on the cross of K-pop now. Possession of the corner. What's the mix?
In theory, the character matchup should be nice for K-pop, right? Like, she has all these pokes and she's mobile.
She's dead. Sorry, I thought he was going to die right there. Anyways, on to round 2 we go.
First round for K-pop, strong statement there. Can you keep the momentum going?
There's the thing. You have to kill Geef. Much like Rashid, you have to kill him in 2 rounds. So it doesn't matter if you win round 1. What matters is that, I mean, it matters, of course, but it matters that you kill him in 2 rounds straight up. So Geef is kind of a much weaker beast in that first round, is really what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. And now he's much scarier in the final round. It's kind of like Manon almost. It's just the level 3 is so, and then the level 2 as well.
Having fun here in the
Oh
background.
my gosh, reset.
Stride, hopefully.
Whoa.
Oof. You stay in the corner and you eat the next mix-up.
That was an interesting setup there.
It's like
He's
some
trying to get
online
him
shit he's
to
doing.
yep. He's trying to bait. He's not taking a K-pop. He's like, nope, seen that before. No, sir.
He did it twice in a row. He was
I know.
very
He's like,
committed.
nope, I'm not going to do it. It's very Danny to
That was
show.
super patient. He just sat there while K-pop was doing some crazy run back and forth.
A lot of stubbornness on Danny's side often early in the set. He's going to express options multiple times in a row. Just to kind of talk some shit, but also to show you have to stay on your option. Allows him to kind of rotate a little bit more freely. K-pop anticipating that very smartly.
Nope.
And that's what's led to the situation. Level 3?
Oh
my God.
Starting 1 game ahead for K-pop is meaningful.
The wake-up drive rush. That was a sinister wake-up, brother.
And
That was insane.
he rematched straight through, which is uncharacteristic for K-pop, but I guess he was winning, so he wasn't trying to.
Here's the thing as well, is that, like you were saying, matchup, I agree. I think Danny expressed some frustration about Kimberly on Twitter when Kimberly got to stand freeze buffs as well.
Yeah, she's like extra annoying now.
He's like, she's fucking top tier, dude. Don't talk to me. I was like, all right, not bad.
That was good cam nets there, just standing there and throw.
Ooh, but she's dead though.
No. I was
He's looking at the wrong
at
bar. It's all good. It's all good. It happens. No link. He had the moment. Now
nice
the drive
offensive
reversal. What?
D-rev.
What a whiff right back at you. Both these guys flubbing. Unbelievable. This is winner's side. Winner's finals. First to 3, right? Fuck.
It's crazy
I
that
have
he
the
got
first.
that other chance, though. Any other character, and he could have killed him. But Kimberly being what she is, she gets these little touches. It's like fencing, you know? You're getting a lot of small touches.
Ooh. Huge knee into the reset. K-pop can tank all of this. This is okay. I would actually just fucking straight up die right now.
Is
oh, yeah,
it
that's fine.
okay? He's
It's
dead,
inconsequential.
dude.
It doesn't
He's
matter.
dead.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying. They both have the meter. It's okay.
Really good. The belt to the corner there, mixed up, and now he has to guess and get thrown. Yep.
The level 3 in Danny's pocket. K-pop was not expecting it last time, so are we going to see it now? Who's going to rotate first? There it is. Dude, he just loves to do it. He loves to flex on you. You going to sit there the whole time? Does he get the vape afterwards too, or are you just going to keep it to yourself?
Yeah,
Oh, keep that on my side for now. I keep that on my side. I see you. I see you.
Yeah, that could be a way. Like he could withdraw the substance. You know?
I like that.
The
I
other
might.
one
You know
doesn't play
what?
ball.
I might start vaping just to have that extra layer. You know, because you share it, you can offer it, you can withhold it. I think it's nice. Plus frames catches him. I heard Raihan. Was it Raihan? Was it Dylan? I can't remember. But talking about how Danny always committing after the down forward medium, the Hell Stab, the up finger as Plinum calls it, which I agree with. The up finger is such a good name. Huge. Oh, went to the reset too many times. K-pop wasn't ready for the punish though. Maybe looking for Danny to do something immediately after the SPD. You know, he's very familiar with this player. They do practice from time to time together.
They're just both whiffing in quick succession.
What a check from Danny.
But that's
Yep. Okay, this
Little
is the part
pause
where it gets a
there.
little bit scary. Exactly.
it's funny to see Danny like square up at you and just you immediately jump in response because you're like,
Yep.
oh, he did
gonna walk
something.
for it,
But no,
SPD
he
potentially.
didn't actually do it.
Exactly. Oh, right back at you. The delay on the stand roundhouse so tasteful. Oh,
Just a
late
tip.
hit. Back, yep.
Okay. Wow, tries to keep that corner advantage there, giving him some room.
Fuck, dude, fuck that sweep. Are you kidding me? Look at this up the sweep. Ow! What is he doing? He's out there menacing.
That should be a guess for game.
What a sweep by nicely
I
done.
love how he went back there. One last guess. I like the patience there. He's just sitting there.
Is that one game apiece? 2
2-1.
to Danny, 1 to K-pop. This is tough. K-pop much rather be up 2-1. Anyone would be, but against this kind of a player matchup, you want the edge. He had it initially, but Danny with 2 games under his belt, the momentum is insane here.
Okay. He gets the perfect parry of his own. Opts for corner carry, I guess. No goalie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Then, okay, in the corner again.
What?
Punishes the parry.
Excuse me?
Nice anti-air. Another parry there, but delays the lights. Whoa!
Brother, are you fucking serious?
But the bomb didn't explode. He already pushed him out.
You have to win the round now. You can't do something cool and not the sweep.
Danny is
Not
so
the
good at
harbinger of
coming
death.
back from situations like this.
Oh no.
Come on, no!
I'll wake up level 3.
K-pop, please do something.
Was that a smirk we saw from Danny? No.
Oh my God! He just jumped to get air grab.
Oh, I thought I may have been seeing that myself, but I thought I saw just the corner of a wry smile when he was like, "I know I'm winning this now. I win the sweep hit." Oh my God!
He was so
dude.
close, dude. I got excited.
God, he's lasered in both these guys. There's no emotion. Just a cold, hard stare between bouts of vaping. It's just. Ooh.
The grinder. K-pop seems a little discouraged there.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, it just seems human, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't know. He's, supposed to have that strong player fiber where that shit just bounces off of you. And I mean, just like what Danny did to him this round. Like, to be honest, right? Danny found himself at like 5% health and was like,
There it is.
you know
Jump?
what? I don't care.
No, fuck, dude. It was. I like K-pop was slowly putting his fist up during the freeze.
Yeah,
It was
he's
kind of
like-
ambiguous whether or not he pressed the button, but he was like, "I did." He gave it up a little bit. That was sick. That was sick. All right, nice.
That was a rough, dude. Like the sign of life there from K-pop that got snuffed out when Danny
Yes.
just brushed it off and was like, whatever, I'll just keep playing my game and fuck you up.
I mean, what separates Danny from the rest of the pack, so to speak, and also Chris, in the Seattle scene is that they have so much depth with a little rock, paper, scissors, and this is because Raihan knows that Kasiski cares only as long as somebody demonstrates that they care. So Raihan trying to, I don't even want to explain this, it's stupid. None of these guys
It's
give
kind
a
of
fuck
like
about
a-
what side they're playing on. So I don't know why they're doing this. It's
Kinda
such
like
a waste
weird
of time.
handshake ritual. You have to tug harder than the other.
But you
or
know
something.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Kasiski
understand,
doesn't care, but he'll fight you if you care. But I know that Raihan doesn't care. Maybe he does care.
Maybe he does care.
He
He's like,
doesn't.
so, but they're playing for position 1, right? That's the thing. Like player 1 side.
Just I don't care.
Is it for stage or player 1 side?
It's for fucking. It's not for the stage. What are we 9? For the stage.
I mean, it's how it's supposed to be, right? If you have a preferred stage and the other one has another preferred stage, you have to.
Have you ever seen that conflict come up? In all seriousness,
think
not
it
talking
came up
shit. That's pretty
once,
funny
maybe.
though.
I've seen it maybe.
There
come
are
up
some
once.
stages that I would actually object to, but there's never any that
Most
I'm
of them
like
are like banned, though. Like,
want.
Right.
Yes,
Like
yes,
the,
you are
the
right.
plane that gives you
Oh, the
motion
stupid
sickness
fucking. What is
Or the-
Capcom doing?
Oh no, Capcom's doing great. We respect their work greatly, obviously.
Don't stir that pot. Okay, all right. Hands off the wooden spoon.
I'm getting to the left because apparently that's my calling. Oh, now he's getting the left. Come on, man.
You're pissing me off, bro. You have
Alright.
all fucking day to do this, and then right when I'm getting ready to do it, you're like, "Oh,
It
jump
just
in
made
now."
sense.
I'll
It
jump
was
right
a
in.
natural spot.
I thought you're not doing anything, bro.
Okay, all right.
You could have done it like 30 seconds
No, I
ago.
was talking.
So
Let's talk about the
All right,
stats here.
all right, all right, all
Kasiski, 100% win rate in terms of sets versus Raihan. So Raihan has never won against Kasiski. Raihan has never won a Salon, making second place 8 times, where Kasiski got the title once.
I'm absolute Chad on the stats right now.
Uh,
Lowly 1667 peasant before my 1704.
Well, yeah, Kasiski is one of the leads, of course, in Salon rating, consistent winner against many people here, most people, in fact. Kasiski has a few sets under his belt versus Danny, maybe 1 or 2. So that elevates your MR. You know, you're gonna have
really
a lot of
does. That elevates. That's if you ever get the guy that's like hundreds of points ahead of you, it gives you a little bump.
yeah. Okay. Of course, Kasiski here really wants to be running ahead in this matchup, and there's a lot of ghosts and spikes in his way. Lots of departures menacing to pop from behind and interrupt the drive rush. So he has to adapt his play quite a bit in his approach.
You know, I was trying to approximate Kasiski's strengths before against Fine Like Wine, and the entire time I was trying to do that, Kasiski was just clapping the shit out of him. So I'm not going to say anything, because clearly I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, this is like next level. This is
Ooh.
Raihan. Nice
Raw
drive rush there.
jab, yes. Catches him, scoops at the corner, the knockdown.
Gets a fair bit of damage set up.
Kasiski, look at this guy there thinking to himself, what did I miscalculate there? I'm obviously not a calculated risk to get hit by that, so it caught him off guard.
It'd be sick if the ebbs and flows of the sets, it would evolve as the users Akuma, you know, through like counter picks and stuff.
Oh, I see. It's like changing characters?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, because there's a Ryu and Akuma, right? That would be a big class.
Who the fuck plays? I guess Raihan plays Ryu.
That's what I'm saying. That would be-
Katsiski's hasn't touched Akuma in a long time.
well,
He's got Bison. You do know how that is.
yeah.
You
once
fucking
you
know
have
exactly
Bison,
how that
they
is.
come
Once you have
back.
Bison, you're chilling. If Gabe's out there, he knows how it is. Ooh, what a whiff punish. That's damn fierce. Just smacking him right across the face. The level
Oh, spins it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is the murder spin again.
Yeah.
This is the Jake Ryan
He's
spin.
going to be coming for him. That's the normal level 3 gets you really close. You can drive rush like command grab or something like that. You
As
know,
opposed
you
to
know
the
how you
critical.
love to use that on level 3 Oki, just drive rush command grab and it gets you kind of...
They nerfed his Oki on level 3 though, right?
Yeah, I guess they did.
So is this old information that you were telling me about?
Maybe.
Come on,
I don't know. I mean,
You can't be serious right now.
Oh, maybe they changed it to the same to CA, which is like full screen. So
Yeah,
it's
he
a
gets
different
no
kind
Oki,
of Oki.
though.
Like
Yeah.
you can set up some bullshit.
Sure, I think he gets
Yeah.
EX portal or something, but he doesn't get the same.
Oh, that sucks.
All right,
Used to
so
be cool.
so looking at the match though, I mean, Kaziski is he's thinking about it. He's a thinking kind of guy. Him and Mason, they're willing to sit at character
thinking.
select. Bowie sometimes takes a moment to think about it, right?
So what do you think the adaptation is there? What did he reflect on?
I haven't
Maybe
really
that's
paid
what he
attention,
reflected on. He's like,
honestly.
I got to use more Devil's Reverse to get it. Devil's Reverse to get around all the portal shit. It's not like Street Fighter V where the EX version is like projectile invincible the whole way through. I don't think, but there's quite a bit of it in there. So maybe that's what we're gonna see.
I just don't know what Kaziski's experience in this character matchup looks
yeah,
like,
you
and
see it again here.
I haven't seen where the gaps are yet. I should probably pay attention.
Well, he was on the ground almost all of game 1. I think. So it's like, I'm curious to see him more use more of this Shadow Rise base moves to approach.
Dog, that jump medium punch is bullshit.
We're seeing that sweep represented a little bit too.
Go
Got him
back
twice
throw,
already.
has the portal. Ooh, bit of a misinput from Kaziski on that overhead.
Yeah, another Devil's Reverse. I think it's paying off, but it's still, I think he doesn't get this round.
Let me ask you this: have you seen a single perfect parry on a spike or anything like that in this matchup
No,
yet? That's tough. You have
He's
to
always
be able to do
he's
that.
always trying to get in and not really sitting there carrying.
Raihan first to 3, losing semis, looking to go up 2-0 over Kaziski, but the crowd's strong, going to carry him to the corner, trying to find a rally in this set. If he can bring it 1-1, it would be huge.
Well, so far, it's not looking good this round.
Allowing Raihan to get away 2-0 spells certain death if you have to for Kaziski. I think Raihan solid enough to hold down a 2-game lead in the first to 3. Nice. Ooh. Oh. It's that errant portal pistol.
Yeah,
it's
that hits
catching
so
him at
weird.
unexpected moments.
He's full screen again with a Fisher in front of him.
Double dash, nothing blocking, single dash this time. Rotating his options, showing Raihan that he's thumbing through the layers actively. Oh, I jumped, now I'm going to come in on the ground. Nicely done, there's the crusher. But the cross up.
3 there, but didn't opt for it.
You're right. Wants to hold on to the bar, doesn't want to spin, doesn't
That's
have
nice.
to.
Yeah, I guess the round and the bar. That's best case.
Bison with excellent move speed, able to just walk in and out of that shimmy space and bait to throw.
Whoa.
Well done. Charges through the feint ghost. Are we getting the level 3 here? No. Plants the bomb. What's the guess? He hasn't been able to get too much off the bomb guesses. It'd be great if we saw that. I guess 2 throws is pretty nice.
Yeah, and the punish counter throw was
Yep.
pretty neat.
Otherwise, because this has been putting most of the butter on his bread through these kind of actions. It's
drops
not
the
the
combo.
bomb. Yeah, that was rough. He tried to spin right into the
Yeah, that was supposed to be Psycho Crush.
cycle
level
crusher,
3.
right? Yep, just missed the charge timing. Unfortunate. This
Okay,
is rough.
see another level 2 base mix up.
You can't block this all.
But he doesn't have a portal set up, so it's not gonna
What's
go
the
for
better thing to get hit by, the low or the overhead? It's Ryan burning himself out in this effort. He's got to be buffering
Yeah,
super
he's
like
just
crazy.
trying to finish.
Oh! Kaziski's saying to himself, I kind of choked there, and I'm really disappointed in myself. The fact that I got hit by that makes me feel like a fucking idiot. But it's good to see that my opponent was choking in that final moment. So there's some silver lining there.
I don't know about the silver lining, dude. Raihan
You don't like that?
has been known to choke people out with that move at the end there.
I know, but Kasiski waking up with DI, I mean, he was just like, I don't know, dude. I'm kind of, I want to close this now. And had he waited a moment, he probably could have reacted to the fucking command grab 100%. So it's kind of disappointing. Can't get too discouraged here because I feel like he's on the right track. Whoa, just as I say that, a pixel away. The throw is whiffed now. Getting closer to the corner, the perfect parry. Gonna give Raihan the life lead.
Departure, down screen, yeah, but they didn't have the right sequence to take advantage of it.
Oh, trying to get a little cute at the stop sign.
Nice, getting the damage there where he can.
Stand jab. Gets a graze on that chin, nothing else.
Oh, and burnout there from the cane hit. Oh, nice pickup there. That was a good
forward
anti-air.
roundhouse? What is that? Step in kick like that? The anti-air that hits twice?
Forward
Forward
roundhouse.
roundhouse?
Yeah, that's
Dude,
right.
it's such a fucking dainty-ass kick, dude. It's just so good.
Yeah,
That
he's
shit
like
blows
upside
me
down.
Yeah, he gets a little, he gets a little pointer on that one.
He's using his cane to be upside down.
Oh, you're right. What an anti-air. I think one of the most satisfying parts of the JP match was anti-airing the fucking portal.
Nice challenge.
Catching the knee, Raihan.
Oh,
set
now you're in
point.
the corner.
I think this is it.
Double departure, the feint. I mean, I don't. Oh, Kasiski trying with the Hell's Rise there, but
It feels like Raihan's played against
he
a lot
just does a
more
twirl for no reason.
Bisons than Kasiski's played against JP's. What the
Nice,
fuck
nice.
is going on?
He's just in his space, though, like using his superior buttons.
Raihan lost 80% of his health off of like 9 conversions.
He picks it up. Let's go.
Could have gone for a level 2.
Kasiski fends off. I don't know. He was in the lights.
Elimination, yeah, but he was close.
He could have done.
Nicely done, dude. Heads up play from Kasiski. That's hard to do. Getting that jab conversion in the final moment.
Was
Yeah,
he
I
burned out?
a little.
He could have lights into light fist, like light back double
I hear you.
back fist combo. Because from OD back fist combo, you can level 2.
Oh, catching him, putting something out there. You gotta respect me, brother. Did you see that GIF of Mike Tyson? Not a GIF. I'm so old. Whatever.
I don't know if
Doesn't
he
matter.
DX pressure from lights.
Side switch, picks him up, knocks him down. What's the setup? Getting stabbed. Every crystal in its ass the whole time.
Let's go, Kasiski. He needs the back throw right now. Like Raihan staying awfully close. Ooh, yeah, I like that walk forward.
Fucking hate the spike pressure in the corner.
Feint into anti-air. That was good.
Don't let him hit you with the fucking anti-air thing. No!
Again, his life flashing before his eyes. Just like that, it's over.
I was trying to say I couldn't get the words out in time. Raihan killing him before I can even say don't get hit by the command grab.
It's
He's
like
already
poetry.
grabbing
It
him.
rhymes. Like it just happened at the exact same time in the game. That's a rough ending there to get hit by that again.
Okay.
Did so much damage there. Did the damage where you could have thought, oh, maybe I'm not dead.
You know what
And
we
then
didn't
he was
know
dead.
is how much did the rock paper scissors side pick matter?
Ooh.
That's the question.
Should
That
analyze
was-
the interactions to see if someone at some
You
point
wanna-
dropped something based on
Okay,
the
Pop
side
stepping up to the playoffs. Let's make. You want to ask Raihan, but no, he's in the hot seat. Jake
to
Ryan's
play again.
sitting firmly in the spectator zone.
Yeah, that's the winner's advantage there, which is you don't have to play twice in a row. And unfortunately,
For
well, for the person who just lost. Wait.
where? What was? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's look at these guys.
No,
instead.
you know what I'm saying? If you're on the winner's side, you're not going to play twice in a row.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about.
No.
Jake Ryan's eliminated. He's just fucking chilling. Normally he's
Oh,
above
yeah,
his
yeah.
microphone.
Oh, sorry, yes. I don't
No, it's tough though. He fucking ran the bracket today.
Oh, yeah.
I asked
You wanna take a
Raihan
break
and
at
Jake
some
Ryan to run the bracket. I
Yes.
assume Jake Ryan just fucking manhandled the shit out. I mean,
Yeah, he
in
was
the nicest
I
way
saw him
possible. I mean,
before,
that.
right? He was looking at the audio stuff. He was working hard out there. Yeah, let me
He
fix the
boosted
camera
it.
if you got him while you're
Oh, I
talking.
appreciate that. What's the player match here? 14-9. The advantage to K-pop Kimberly JP as well. I wonder if Raihan's like, fuck, am I going to pick Ryu if this goes sideways? And the answer to that is fuck no.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing that
There's no way.
temptation.
There's no way. But if he does, I'll pog it up a little bit. I don't lie to you. I'm an X-Ryu man. I'll pog it up for the old guy.
You're fully, fully
done.
committed
I'm
to
done.
saying Ryu's done. You're the Akuma player.
Here comes the zoning from Raihan, though confident.
What about when Akuma gets
Oh.
nerfed at season 3?
Just misjudges the whip punish. Akuma, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Okay, but what if he does? Are you
I'll
gonna
just
be
keep
like,
playing
oh, I was a
Akuma.
Ryu main this
Well,
whole time.
if they nerf the fuck out of Fireball and Ryu's Fireball game is a show that's better, then I might switch back. But other than that, no. Hand
Ooh.
setup, air to air. So fortunate for K-pop there to keep it. That whiff stand roundhouse almost cost him his life. Raihan putting some pokes out there, looking for something.
I would see
K-pop
the
though.
down forward fierce when they're dancing around.
Nice
get
counter
his
poke.
toes.
Step forward, stand strong.
Ooh. Right, I don't think that's enough frames to do. Yeah,
Oh!
he can block it.
Little side switch there. It's perfect
yeah,
parry
got him out
though.
of the corner. That's significant.
Neutralize the advantage that Raihan can leverage off that cross-up jump. Whoop.
Nice elbow. I like the double backdash there, trying to get a vantage point. Oh, a
Slide
nice medium
punch.
conversion.
Raihan though, low on gauge. K-pop could run this back.
Oh. Meaningful damage here. Is that
What?
enough to go? Nice DI.
Just not ready.
K-pop's
For the counter DI, he had no health left, so it's kind of like a deer in headlights moment. You have to be ready for the parry. You have to be ready for the D-rev. You got to be ready, to your credit, the super, but he just bugged. DI back against the DI perhaps, but it wasn't the time. Knocked
Yeah,
out here, tries to get him low, whiffs it as the frame kill into the throw. I like that.
simple, like, crouch strong there to catch the option.
No level 3 baits the
Oh.
super.
It's going to be death off of that, or
Absolutely.
can barely damage?
No.
Okay. She had to do 3 EX moves, but
Dude, it's
fine.
whatever.
It's fine.
Final round here. Game 1, losers finals. It's his first to 3. K-pop opening it up with the perfect in round 2. Strong statement. The ball's in Raihan's court right now. Did a good job with the zoning game round 1, but now in the final round, K-pop's so much more comfortable looking on the approach.
You know, I think the 1-0 matters a lot in this set.
Oh, definitely.
They're kind of an equal footing, right? And it sets the tone.
It's really whoever gets 2 in a row first. It's GG's. Here we go. Level 3. Very common Kimberly spend here. Wants to get the damage normalized and get that extra walk speed. K-pop is something of a footsie's monster, we'll say. So the walk speed's going to be put to use. You almost saw it right there.
Yeah, but the crouch forward is such a strong option when you're walking around. The range is high and you can do a conversion.
Whipping the jab, then the strong, looking to bait. A whip punish attempt is not there. Level 3 coming out for JP. I wonder how he's going to spend his bar. He's only got about 3.5, so the EX is going to be expensive here. Goes for it. Doesn't get much for it. Perfect parry. Almost at burnout.
No, he
No,
doesn't
no, no.
super anything. Oh,
Goes into burnout on his own terms.
Oh,
What?
he got hit.
K-pop so
Pick it up.
comfortable there.
He
What?
misses.
Did you see that? He fucking
Yeah.
raw drive rush. Okay.
oh, that's right. Raihan was in that scramble about to get the conversion from the departure, and he was on the wrong side.
K-pop was so familiar with that OD amnesia situation that the scramble that came out of it, Raihan was like, where the fuck are we? K-pop was like, we're ready for this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She was going to go over his head, and even if you're ready for it, I don't know if there's a
That's
good
what I'm
way
saying.
to
He's-
execute the forward
That was
roundhouse.
really lab counter to the OD amnesia from K-pop, and it he put it to use, closes out game 1. So important to game 1 here. Now it's up to Raihan to maintain parity. You have to bring this 1-1. Allowing K-pop a 2-game lead, that's asking for disaster. You're probably going home at that rate.
Not a back throw, though.
You know, K-pop actually had a very close game against Danny in his finals. Wasn't it? I can't recall the score, but he looked kind of tight at some
There's a few points, yeah, where. But you know how it goes.
Raihan, we haven't seen him play against Danny here in this bracket yet. Nice check. K-pop's got to run the obstacle course here.
All of a sudden, he's in the corner.
Yeah, Raihan
Oh.
came to him. Oh, it wasn't ready for the pickup there. One throw can take no more.
He thought he could do it without bar, but
Yep.
he was right off of that.
Oh!
But now he gets it.
I like that. I'm a fan of just throwing that fuck you DI out there.
I mean, he had it
Believe
on the back of his mind. He's like, I need to hit this DI.
You're setting up the tower, brother. You got to
Doing
push
the
it
forward
down.
roundhouse sweep punish.
Overhead, he's mashing. That was actually a reversal. What the hell was that? Was that an amnesia attempt that went
Fucked up.
sideways? A wake up super that didn't work? That was interesting.
It's unfortunate he fucked up the conversion. It was supposed to be quite strong. Too late between the EX move and the punish jab.
My least favorite super animation.
Yeah,
The
it's
hands
not
like
great.
just floating around. What are they doing?
Because she's so fast. She's like, they're hovering midair. It's very anime.
Well, thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Raihan with critical art could definitely close this up. Excuse me. Sorry about that. K-pop. Break
okay.
that round the piece now. Game 2. Looking to bring this up 2 games straight. Raihan has to stop him here. or he's got a serious uphill battle ahead of himself. He'd rather cross the small gap now than the gorge later.
It's crazy that he gets to immediately set up some bullshit rhythm game, like floating everywhere, and K-pop has to react to it, and he still comes up bar positive versus him. You know, like it's using K-pop's bar.
Yep. Perfect parry. DI tripping that bar back down. Side switch off of this. No, just the corner clear. There's a setup. No bite. The air-to-air risk, but Raihan steps right back in, picks him up, and then brings the level 3 to bear. You're not dead yet,
Not
but
quite
there's a
yet.
sliver here. No doubt Raihan's going to go for the OD portal and then put the mix. Just a regular portal.
Because he knew he was going to go for it.
Just wants to save all his bar, and then if he can dump 6 bars on top of it, K-pop trying to trim away at it. So smart to do so. You want to limit that offensive run when he makes it. It's hard to deflect him in this game. There it is. Perfect parry.
And so much patience before that. He was just staying in range, but monitoring him from, with perfect discipline.
Extremely strong round from Raihan. He had a mammoth
looking
life lead
solid.
at the very end there. K-pop, it's hard to say. I think he could do really well still. It's a very close set so far. Losers finals. Winner moves on to face Danny and Grands. Both of these players capable of potentially winning their first Salon here tonight. And Danny's going to be pulling out all the
It's the right
stops for
characters
that.
for that.
So
JP
absolutely,
versus
100%
Eve is what you need.
100%. JB or Kimber.
And I hope we see that Bowie deep run where
One day.
that comes into play, or that Dawson matchup versus
I was
Eve.
talking to Jordan actually, and it's a team effort because you're going to beat Danny by winning in winners finals. You're never going to beat him
Right.
coming from loser side into grands. Oh, you have to get him on the loser side.
Okay, nice fake out there. Nice set up for the portal from the throw. That's just
That
clean
check
call.
was insane. The guess he needed to make was there. It was in time. Now he has so much drive gauge to work with. If Raihan takes a big hit here, holy fuck, it might be over.
almost burned out.
Yep, it's over now.
Gets hit.
Oh my god. He looked sideways there for a moment. That's
Yeah.
a disappointing. Fuck. I know that feel, dude.
Find
You ever
your
sit at
fast.
home by yourself and you do that? I know how that is. There's not even anybody to look at.
He's in the hot seat again in this set. He has to take 2 rounds in a row.
Level 3? No. Holds on to it. I think. There it is.
You really don't want to be 1-2 versus K-pop.
I mean, as long as he's, yeah, you're right. Having to win 2 games, that's so true. Having to be the guy that only has to win 1 game at a time is so important.
Oh, strong. Okay, that should actually reverse the tide of this round. That's going to be early spin. If you can get some momentum back from there, some drive, that's worth. K-pop has the buff on that character.
3 equal here. Never
Archer
mind.
just went off screen.
Okay, once again,
The
becoming
burnout
even.
is significant there. He could do a lot of chip damage.
Slide, YOLO slide, or can dust is coming.
Just one more. Yep. He could have. Oh, nice. No, yeah. He spent all of his bar to keep him locked down and do as much chip damage as possible.
Final round here, game 3. Huge match. First person to go up 2-1 has the benefit of being able to lose the next match and still only have to win 1 game. The loser of this has to win 2 in a row. Ooh, it's a tough ask.
Okay, there's the malice. Close range. Ryan's staying patient, but getting hit in the end. Now in the corner, what's the mix-up after this? Paint? There it is. Okay, nullifies it. Stays patient. Nice.
It's
Oh, that was a
good.
bait. Okay.
This is huge.
Yeah, it's going to get a little bit damage here. Another spray clean. Okay. The OD Amnesia creating a little bit of a reset situation
Oh!
there. Players
Burns
getting some
himself
distance.
out, but gets away from the corner. What a fucking calculated risk. No, misses the air-to-air.
Chance there. No chance. Yeah, he got the. He wanted the juggle, and he didn't get it. That's unfortunate. He was so late with the jump counter there. K-pop was well on the way down when the forward came out there.
Okay, 2-1. Raihan now has to run 2 games in a row. A tall order against this kind of offense.
That's a setup. You get a very late air hit.
Tries to check the forward dash. Wisely, Raihan chooses to block afterwards, just creating space away from the corner. So cognizant of the dangers that are there. Those parries have been getting called out by K-pop so effectively. Raihan's having a hard time bringing that mechanic to bear. Finally he lands a super. What a challenge, though.
Immediately challenged. Yeah, too bad that he didn't have a more tight wake-up option there.
The instant overhead was...
That played out weird. He did it too
It was
early.
a bait. No, I think it was a bait for them to try and punish an instant overhead attempt too early, but Raihan didn't bite.
Okay, so
What would
K-pop
be-
on set point.
I'm trying to think.
Let's go, Raihan.
I guess you could like DI off of Fierce and armor through the can exploding or something. It's interesting.
I like Ryan's chances versus Danny better, just on very arbitrary grounds. So I'm gonna be rooting for Ryan this set.
No, I think the JP matchup is probably more.
Yeah, but last time it didn't go as well as K-pop versus Danny just now.
Oh, they just both keep going. That's crazy. Danny's just that much further ahead.
Okay, we set up there, but then even the option that was put to be meeting with.
It's crazy because Danny's like guessing game and setting it up. His strength is footsies, brother. It's like, but he still has the same depth in the knockdown game and whatnot. So it's normally you'd think somebody with that kind of. Anyways, K-pop set point.
Yeah,
Making it go up
Raihan's
3-1.
slowly getting chipped away at.
He's anti-air,
needs
setting
to-
it up. I like that. Super greedy, but you have to show them.
The
Wake up.
departure was too far though. He immediately got deleted
Yeah.
from the scroll.
That's okay. That's okay. The message was sent, and that's what's important. I like that stagger on the crowd strong, not trying to take too much space, gauging his opponent very carefully. He knows one touch is all it takes to send him out of the tournament.
He's walking him down again when he was doing that at the end of game 2.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
there
That
he
should be
gets it. Ryan staying alive. Holy, bro. He to check his pulse. Dude. He's
Yeah.
probably like, dun, 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 dun. Holy fuck, take a breath.
We have to be hopeful for him that he can continue the momentum there, because it's so easy to be all deflated after a strong moment like that.
So doing such a good game of playing the smaller increment game is so scary of when and who decides to throw the kitchen sink first. Oh my god, look
he
at
got
him
interrupted
inching
there.
forwards.
Yeah, that's
Level
rough.
3
Level
here?
3. Yeah.
Discouraging.
Ryan immediately at like one guess per game scenario so early in this last round.
Has critical art.
Ooh.
Oh!
What a scramble. He's like, I'm not sure what happened there, but good games.
Raihan standing up even though he has to stay seated. Wait a second.
No,
K-pop
no.
won.
Yeah,
Excuse
K-pop
me.
just won.
Dude, why is this hard for
It's
me to
okay.
know who
We
won?
got this now. Click on that.
It's
Yeah.
literally...
That's the rematch. So K-pop had like 3 rounds that were looking
Oh, you know what? The reason that this is so fortunate for Danny is because K-pop has the fuel. It's not fair. Ryan would not be able to help his opponent in such a way.
break here. Okay, so we gotta buy some time while those guys are on a break. Let's talk about this bracket. What's happening with the bracket?
What's happening with the bracket? We had a
So top
record-breaking
4.
Pre-registration before the event started. So I
Oh, we're
appreciate
happy
everybody.
about that. That's nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I keep thinking Ryan. I was like, he's going to play. All right, hold on.
All right.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Grand Finals here at the Salon. Jake and Ryan gonna be bringing you the action, and it is gonna be the Dr. Danny Pam Cammy coming out for the winner's
Wait.
side
Sorry.
out here.
Hold up.
Yeah, he's been.
We do a little bit of trolling around these
We do a
parts.
little bit of trolling. Remember, this guy is the undefeated king of the Salon right now. That's a bit of
You know,
trolling, and I don't think that DP was earned.
If I had to make a guess, it would be he's been playing too much Emma Frost, and this is the
This is the
closest he can
closest-
get on the screen. You know what I'm
closest,
saying?
The closest blonde he can get
Yeah.
in front of his get in front of his eyes. Oh man, he's like, these monitors are great. All right, I want to look at.
Now for a real test.
Let's see. Oh my goodness, we are spiraling, not the way we'd like to. Oh, the check from Dr. Danny Pham, but again, knockdown. I mean, the level 1 is going to be there. K-pop.
Oh, okay. Wake up, spy. Oh no.
This is
Return
they're both just smiling ear to ear as well. John's in trouble though.
Yeah, this
K-pop!
actually is a
No,
problem.
K-pop! Oh, not the double Danny DI. Brother. The smile quickly turned into despair.
I want to see how many throwaway rounds it takes for John to truly lock in the game face.
I need to see the most stoic prop in my life right now. Burn out immediately, Dr. Dan Phantom. There's no fear. Like you see how much respect K-pop is giving on Wake Up.
Right.
Because we've already seen the Wake Up DP. We know that Danny is always buffering.
Oh, man, and that could have.
Well, I think you're actually just dead here if he had real routes.
If he has full meter cash out combos, but you know, we're trying to play the game. Let's just get another interaction there for good time's sake.
Danny pushing on itself with the growth. Oh my goodness! The spacing, trap, drive, rush, cancel right there.
Slick Austin. Oh shit!
Oh, there you go. That's a real bro right there. That's a guy who meets quota.
The MR quota?
When the bot was down and the quotas were running rampant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you gonna play the Mai? The double disrespect?
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
I actually like that.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot here. Just because, I mean, K-pop has been working on the secondary, and it forces a 50-50 every single time. I just need to see him do button into OD fan.
Plus, I feel like getting on a different character helps you reset your own mental where you're looking at the person, and it doesn't make sense that they're on camera, right? So if you're on a different character yourself, it might help you kind of like reset that.
Also, Danny, as many players, hate this character.
Yeah, I kind of left while she was picking up steam right after release, and I came back and Twitter. Oh, it was never the same.
Oh yeah, she sure picked up steam. She picked up the whole player base on Street Fighter 6. She said download complete. Ooh. Oh my goodness! And Danny's got some pretty good download speeds here. This is looking so incredibly rough. Even though he's been in burnout a majority of the time.
That's his comfort zone, honestly.
K-pop hasn't been able to make anything really happen.
Oh no!
Jesus. Mine not working out either.
Oh my
Camions. Firing on also, dude.
Drive rush.
Again, everything is
Street Fighter 6.
We're turning green.
We're spiraling. We're dashing.
Jesus, dude. The first OD fan K-pop throws, and all he can do is smirk and watch this sick ass move.
Turbo's on. We're firing on all cylinders.
Oh, dude, what? Oh my god.
Oh, okay. It hits me. Doesn't have to confirm.
You gotta be kidding me. The hooligan over, but now you have no meter. You're dealing with enhanced Shiranui.
Okay.
But you have your reversals, right? You have your DP.
Has to keep this
my
okay.
god! Nah, dude.
And the chip
Nah. The fact that the next fan that was in Danny's territory was immediately sniped by the OD cannon spike.
I love that. That's like the ending walk forward and just twitch react with the OD upper.
Chris does that shit all the time.
That's true. Yeah, these freaking Ed players.
These Seattle deep ears, man. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, not negative though. Now you're dealing with OD fan. Another one. Baits it out. Uh-oh. This is where it becomes that.
Doesn't quite have level 1 there.
Yeah, he's probably going to do another air dive kick. Just try to find his way.
No,
just a regular
John.
Uh-oh. No whip punish on the cannon spike. Locked down again by the fans.
You have the pressure. You just have to keep this corner.
No, and it's lost.
It's gone.
Oh, no. Oh, big counter. You have to spend. You can't spend super. You don't have the routing unless you have the OD and the reversal.
Don't let
Lets
it
it rip. He's not going to be able to find a DI here, so you're just going to have to earn this. Oh, level 2? Yeah.
Expensive, but on the board.
Might as well. Right? Might as well. Could have done with level 1, but at least the Cammy is dead.
Oh my.
-3. These frames are from
Haymakers in the neutral.
That was messed up. Again, dude! You're such an asshole. As someone who does that.
Another one.
As someone who is a -3.
As someone who is also familiar with that game.
You're being a dickhead. Please anti-air jump. That's all I need. It's
really, that is the missing piece of the puzzle here.
You gotta be so careful because even though the ODDP isn't there, if he's minus, we will see a level 3. Honestly.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that dash forward! That was Geek Brain. He saw the level 3 dash forward on Wake Up. My man was churning the wrong butter.
Ooh, huge whiff on it.
Should be the round here with the level 2, and that is going to be a game on the board here for K-pop. But the thing is, he's got to get the rest of this done with mine. If K-pop gets
That's
another
right.
game, if K-pop gets another game, do you think Danny just switches over to Geef to go home early and play some Marvel Legends?
That's true. Like, how much does he want?
Yeah, how much does he want
Emma
to
Frost
go
on the
hang
street.
out with it? Oh, you're such a jerk,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, he's giggling over here.
He's like, I'm so cute. He did it again. Oh my goodness. Defense has been immaculate from the likes of Danny Phantom. What are these psychic ass spiral arrows? Do you get it? Like,
I think this is how I play Cammy in Street Fighter 4, actually.
you're a demon.
More dive kick, but about the same amount of spiral arrow.
The air was your friend. Oh, here we go. Fan comes out. The throw tech is just ever present. It's so hard for K-pop to stab here. He has the level 1.
Huge plus frames.
Nice.
Nice walk back.
Mm-hmm.
A little too far.
Yeah, big punish. Big punish. Big punish. Not able to go. No, he's burnt. Okay, doesn't matter. No! Fancy chance.
Yeah. Just keeps it tight.
Has been revoked. Great check on the spin knuckle. Can I see probably some more shenanigans coming up from Danny? Another OD? No. Now the threat is there, right? Like the fact that Danny has said, you have to respect my fan heavy kick to be plus $1 billion.
That's not the combo.
Oh,
Okay, we're just sending
yeah.
it.
Get the install? Absolutely. For so many bad situations. You're gross, dude. Like you're a sweat. The streams have been paying off. Nice! Finally a reversal.
Wait, punish count.
Yeah, I wonder what he pressed. Oh, are you dead? No, not enough yet. And he's not even gonna spend it. Counter hit. 2 more throws will kill.
He's fishing.
There was a level
arrows.
3 behind that cannon spike. That's spiral arrow. Ooh, kill! Yes, absolutely.
There we go.
Daddy cheesing. He's like, damn it.
He really wanted that kill.
I wanted to kill you in CA, bro. Cammy is done. No!
Oh, wait.
Oh, shit. It wasn't enough to kill. Don't throw a fan.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
throw a fan. Don't throw a fan. Oh, no! Yeah, it's okay. Thank God. This little guy, look at him.
Yeah,
He's such a
yeah.
goober. He's like, I almost got you, bro. Here comes Geef. You think
Boss
so?
character unlocked?
Yeah. Boss
Yeah.
character's unlocked. He's like, I'm trying to go home. Trying to hang out with
Play my-
Miss Invisible Woman. I was like, Mrs. Fantastic. That's not her name. The Invisible Woman.
Play some Clash of Clans.
Play some Clash of Clans. Yeah, exactly. Get some Emma Frost on the screen. Yeah, we got the whole Salon crowd here getting ready for a potential Grand Finals reset. Like we said, K-pop is locked in on the crazy eyes right there with mine.
Live or die by the Mai.
Live or die by the fan. Where's your kung fu now? Ooh, oh.
Okay.
This is where it gets scary. SPP is
I love that the first interaction, this is where it gets scary.
Dude, the moment-
Single hit of the round.
the moment he gets a knockdown,
Right.
you're just like,
Here we go.
if there is a god, you're praying to him. Why is that beat? Charge 10 heavy punch. Mine might be the answer. Throw tech is there.
Oh, nice spacing from John.
Yeah, but not a great punish. A lot left on the table.
Oh,
And a
big reset.
reset leaves you in strike territory.
Strike throw mix for the round.
Burn himself out though. This is massive because now you're gonna have that level 2 on Dr. Danny Pham. Do you opt to represent that if a gap is presented to you? If a fan is thrown as well, you have it available. Put the check.
Nice.
Once again, do you DI?
No, takes the fan pressure instead.
You gotta be.
No, it's
Where's the SPD? He's so careful. He's out of burnout. Oh my god. The time reversal's not
Smart
baited.
reversal, and now the meter situation.
You gotta be careful. Oh my god.
Oh, the
He's
burn.
burned. Oh, dude, the SPD finds Mark. And now set point, tournament point here for Dr. Danny Pham. It was so close, but Danny getting that gauge back just changes the momentum of everything. And now you're 2 guesses away from losing the whole thing. Oh, what a whip punish.
Honestly, one guess away.
Oh, you get OD Lariat? No, he's going for the reset.
He's
You gotta
going
be
for
so
the
careful
same.
to jump in. He recovers in time, though. Oh my god, he's playing
the
in
patience from
space.
Danny.
OD fan. He gets the throw.
Everything hinges on level 3.
Level 3 kill. Oh, I think he might be. No, the scaling I think is going to be
The
too
reset.
much. Reset, he went for the coupon.
Okay. Coupon into light kick. That's new.
No, it's here.
Oh, guess
It
4
gets
times in a
the
row.
stab. It
Oh,
doesn't-
misses level 2.
But it does the battery. Grabs the sweep and scoops the victory right into its hands. Dr. Danny Pham, once again, your Salon champion.
In the double digits, perhaps triple digits, Danny Pham holding down the Salon Weekly.
Making it happen, man. He is consistently coming out on top. We've all been, chasing that sweet victory, and we have not been able to dethrone the champ. So a 6-0 sweep from Dr. Danny Pham. 5-2 from K-pop. 5-2 from this guy, Ryan, right here. Really incredible match. 4th place.
A fun one for sure. Shout outs to K-pop for holding it down. this whole tournament tonight, he was playing crisp.
He was playing real good, tight. Very hard to punish, no whiffs. Then you had, obviously, Kitsitsky getting that 4th place with 4-2. Myself falling at 4-2 as well, losing to K-Pop and Ryan. And then,
Shortly behind, Fine Like Wine,
yeah.
Kuro, and Huge Biscuit rounding out our top 8.
Yeah, really strong continued, Salon performances from each and every competitor here. We're gearing up at the end of the month for the quarterly, so these performances are just heating up more and more to
End of May, right?
Yeah, end of May to try to get your hands on that big prize pool. We got the $4,000 on the line, top 8 payout here. And it's in a prime location, downtown Seattle. Pike Place.
We're finally going to have a sunny quarterly event. I hope everybody comes out. Even if you decide to bail, you're straight where you want to be on a sunny day in Seattle. So hoping for a good turnout.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. Amazing setups, amazing venue. One of my favorite tournaments I've ever been to in my entirety in the FGC, and my favorite matches to always watch. It's always a pleasure commentating with you, brother. Even if you're the one who is my constant gatekeeper in bracket. Every time we play, it doesn't matter what other player we sit down next to. They're like, every time you two play, we see like that matchup at an elevated level. All the layers where it's like they're doing some weird shit.
Shouldn't even be on that layer, honestly. But
so dumb.
But
yeah, here we are. We got here.
Anyways, we're about to take off. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, let's send you guys out. Let's see exactly who's streaming right now. Get you over to some more Street Fighter action. Yeah. All right. Yeah, well, thanks, everybody. We're going to hit the raid, and can't wait to see you next week. Keep on supporting Street Fighter. It was Dr. Danny Pham who took the victory once again. The Cammy needed to get swapped out, but you know what? Mission accomplished. She got 2 wins.
All right, we're going to be rating Daigo Umehara. So good to see you guys, and see you next week.